What up, everybody? Welcome to another I'm Just Saying podcast. This is episode number 3. And as usual, each week you have me, Mr. He Got Game. You got Easy in the corner. And you got Kev at the bottom. What up, fellas?
Whoa.
Cool.
All right, all right. And like every week, we come here and bring y'all topics. You did give y'all our raw opinions on things that we want to talk about. So we're gonna start it off today with the power recap. So each week we go and we dive into the power episode that just happened. This was episode 3 of season 2. And let's dive into it. We'll start with you, Kev, on this one. What you felt about episode 3 of Power Ghost?
It was the best episode of the season.
Okay.
Easily. It was the best episode of the season, easily. And I'm gonna really talk about the episode, but I want to say something first to E.
What up, T?
I remember, what's up, baby T? I remember last week I said that Tyreek Stroke got to be fucked up because he turned Effie. He ran Effie to go get a liquor license, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we see Lauren, ain't that her name, Lauren?
Mm-hmm.
If we see Lauren with her liquor license, it's fucking Tyreek. It's fucking Tyreek. It ain't no excuses you can make. Because you were saying get off the little nigga, but you want him dead though. So that really fucked me up.
Well, because I want him dead for his past transgressions. I ain't got nothing to do with them. You know what I mean? That I just feel like what he did was so foul, he gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's kind of like if them girls in college, man, they gonna experiment, man. You know how it go, man.
Man, look, I ain't never had one be like, you know what? I'm gonna go do that instead. I never had one.
Yeah, they probably you probably ain't know about it. They probably ain't tell you. It ain't something they broadcast. Only reason you know is because when dude went to the spot, she had a little yeah in there. So like, it ain't something she gonna say. Yeah, I got me a little. You know what I'm saying? Like you just
all the yeahs come back to me. If you ain't going to get him to bring him back home, yeah, it ain't right.
But you ain't got it like that,
huh?
He ain't living like that, E?
No, he ain't living like that. Like,
all right, so back to power, you did.
I was about to say, let's dive back into the episode.
Back to the episode, you did. What's up with your boy Mecca, dog? Is Mecca the feds?
Which one, Spanish?
I don't know, son.
Yeah, the bald head nigga.
He give me police vibes.
But I watched him kill a nigga though. Or I mean, we watch the police kill niggas all the time.
I'm about to tell you.
You know what caught me off guard when he asked dude for the name? When he asked Woody for the name and shit, and that boy was like, he was hesitant at first. He was like, well, if you don't want to give me the name, I ain't fucking with you. Like, I trust you. I showed you everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like he trying so hard, like to trap dude in. But then at the same time, come to find out, he really got feelings for homie mama. So how
they trying to fuck that man mom? He trying to fuck that man mom.
He used to go with her back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like Bruce said that boy the law. Bruce said he
ain't the law. He ain't the law. He said he ain't the law.
Oh, he said he ain't the law. Oh, all right, my bad.
Nah, but he might not be the law, but he give me. I don't trust that nigga, son. Like, you know how some niggas you just get a easy vibe around. You like, man, why is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? You know, like, that's the feel I get.
You know what? You know what's crazy though? I can't wait to see how that cook is, and it's something more about the cook.
Oh yeah, the
if
cook.
You ever notice the cook, like every time when homie was about to fuck up and slip up and say some shit, he hit homie with the man. Girls come over here, like he always kind of like. So he didn't see some shit.
He proud the cook proud of the nigga. If they homie probably work for him, you see what I'm saying? But he got it set up like that because he don't want them niggas to know who he is. You see what I'm saying? But I just don't. Homie just give me vibes. I don't trust that nigga. And he try to backdoor smash dude mama. That'll get you knocked off.
Well, is he really backdooring though if he already had
still that he know that dude mama.
But he didn't already laid that.
For sure
but he withholding information though. You know what I mean? Like you trying to do business.
What's the reason why he not telling? Like why he not telling dude?
But think about it, dude. Like let's just make it real life, right? Like let's say you meet a nigga, y'all start doing business or whatever. He know your people from the past, but he ain't telling you this. You know what I'm saying? So now when 2 and 2 come, you're like, man, this nigga playing. All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? The type of games you on, like it kind of like he putting himself in a position where homie gonna have to whack him.
It ain't gonna be homie. It's gonna be Tyreek.
Did
Yeah,
Tariq gonna whack him?
Yo,
Tyreek.
yeah. Say, bro, let me tell you one thing. Tyreek be getting bitched. You feel me? Like all through the episodes, he be getting bitched. Like niggas be putting their hands on him, whatever, whoop de woo. But
I don't
Tyreek,
think Tyreek. I don't think
Tyreek
he
could
be
get
getting bitched.
nah, man. He just got beat up every season. But Tyreek and not gonna get shit loose though. Every
I
season,
think I
Tyreek.
think I think I think he just using his mind. He deciding he picking and choosing his battles. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, but nigga
every
ain't gotta put their hands on you though. E.
but every battle ain't meant to be fought either. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, that's facts. He can't really go head to head with homie like that. He worked for the mama and all that. Yeah, she like he got to pick his battles. You
And
dig?
he
I
I
don't
gotta
don't,
think he
play his
really got bitch
role because they
I
think
don't
he's a
think.
because he
talented
don't.
kid.
I don't think homie be bitching him because he be standing up to the nigga. He don't never be on some like
Yeah.
Nah, he
like
don't. Man, nigga walked in his dorm and laid him out. Nigga laid him out across his bed.
what I'm
He like a back to
saying.
school. Nigga laid him out like a back to school outfit.
He was stupid.
Like a first day of school fit.
He,
I don't know. I
Nigga
can't.
stretched
I
him.
can't. I don't look at him being bitch, but fuck he, homie snuck him. He knew it was for a reason. You dig? Like he like what the fuck? Like, and when nigga told him, he like, oh, all right, like
yeah, but Tyreek got a role to play too because his role to that family, he just a college boy. You know what I mean? Like
right.
they don't really know who his daddy is. You know what I mean? Like so it's kind of like he keeping that shit.
Woody the only nigga that know he a shooter, honestly.
Exactly. So that's crazy to me because Woody watched this man put in work.
Yeah,
And then
but
he be telling them shit like, yeah, you gonna take the heat for the cop and everything. Like,
yeah,
boy, you got me fucked up,
the
bitch.
thing about it is
Nah.
though, dude don't know that. Well, he probably do know that Tyreek know that his mama ain't fuck with him like that. So Tyreek probably let that nigga say all kinds of shit. Yeah, you right. You know what I mean?
But
Like, cause they really not fucking with you anyway. You dig? So like, he can just let him
yeah,
just run off at the
and then
mouth. Like,
and then the crazy thing that's gonna come back is the daughter know that boy
yeah.
sat up there and put that
She was
sugar
going
in
through
his
the
shit
center. Yeah,
and did the bricks. So when all that shit
yeah.
come around, I think
Mm-hmm.
Tyreek about to set homie all the way up, son. On some shit. I think he gonna fuck around and set that boy up and whack him.
Right. Post Bruce comment. He do be getting bitched.
Only because it go with your narrative.
No, it's the
Nah, he
truth
be
though.
getting
He
bitch.
do be getting bitched. I know I'm not tripping. He be
Yeah.
getting bitched. Was
That man got
Yeah.
too much on the line, son, to be dealing with, you know what I mean,
yeah,
sensitive
I mean
bullshit.
that's kind of what he's saying at the same time, you did. Like he basically his comment agree with both of us.
Yeah,
You
kind
feel
of
me?
like
Like
he gotta kind of play that role
he
based on
gotta
all
kind
the
of
shit
play
he
it
got
off,
going
yeah,
on.
because he know
Yeah.
he a shooter. Like what's
Yeah,
wild though, the wildest part that I seen is that the daddy about to come home.
You think
you
about
saw
getting
that
out?
huh? Yeah, he
Yeah, oh yeah,
told him
he getting
we
out.
got a way to
He
get him
getting
out.
out. Yeah, he
Oh,
getting
all
out.
right. I missed that part.
So wait, if that happened, then that mean the new dude in Pop's gonna bump his.
Yeah, because he fucking Mary J. Blige.
Yeah,
He ain't
they
hit
gonna
it
bump
yet,
his. It's
bro.
gonna be crazy.
You say he ain't hit yet?
Well, he probably
He
hit
hit
in
before.
the past, but
Yeah, he
not
hit in the past.
recently.
He about to
Nah,
hit.
he
He
ain't hit
probably.
yet.
I give it by what episode we on? 3,
3.
right?
We on 3.
Yeah, I give it by episode 5. He gonna be in touch that.
Because like
Episode
after
5, the
90
dad
days,
gonna be home.
because
And he
after
got
90
and nobody gonna
days,
be in touch that.
the
Yeah.
reason why I say he ain't hit because after 90 days you lose your body.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can take a body off your record after 90 days.
No,
What
you
you
can't.
talking about?
Yes, you can. Like if you feel like that body wasn't worth it, you can take it off your record.
You can expunge it after 90
Yeah, you can
days?
expunge that shit.
All right.
I
Yeah.
don't think.
Okay.
I
That's
don't
some
think.
new shit.
I
I
don't think
knew
he.
that. Y'all didn't know that?
Nah, I ain't know that
Yeah,
because
Fact. Ask Drea, man. Drea put me on that.
Tripping.
I never heard that. After 90, the body gone. I
Yeah,
wish.
you know, you can keep it or you can get rid of it. It's up to you.
Oh, I get rid of all them shits then.
But yeah, your slate clean.
Shit,
You good to go.
boy, I wish.
If it's over 90 days, if it's under 90, then you
Well,
gotta hold that.
you know how many relationships I could have saved if I could just wipe a body clean in 90 days? Boy,
I'm
everybody will still
saying
love me.
you gotta talk to your lawyers, huh?
That
Your
nigga
lawyer gotta
stupid.
put you on that.
So it's a lawyer thing.
No, well, your lawyer gonna give you the information that you need, but it's not a lawyer thing. You can go to court and get it expunged yourself.
Boy, if I can get bodies expunged, I'm a good nigga.
Yeah. Expungement is only cost like 500.
That's about it?
Yeah, you good.
Oh yeah, I
Nigga
got
so
500.
stupid.
I'm a good nigga.
500 for to take off the 90-day joint?
Nigga said I need all my bodies.
I'm trying to think if it's some bodies I want to keep.
He collecting his joints.
Shit, boy.
Ain't no bodies I won't keep.
Nah.
How about it? Boy, I
They
got
all
one
gone.
body. That's it.
You got the record clean. You know what I'm
I got
saying?
one. I only got one. That's it.
I got the record clean a long time
That's
ago.
all that matters.
I would like
All right,
I would like
boy.
to.
You use that lawyer Boosie had, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, that nigga good, boy.
That nigga nice. They get it done. But nah, back to the power shit, man. So what's your prediction? Like going for the next episode? Which along the lines the way it ended and everything. Which how y'all see it going from there?
I think your boy about to get hemmed up for sure. The
The
NBA
basketball
nigga.
player.
Oh yeah, his goof ass going to jail.
So that
He
nigga
going
retarded, man.
his goof ass going to jail.
How your boy said, "I'm so proud of you, but you're going to jail.
You going to jail.
Nigga,
That
You're
nigga.
going to jail."
I said, it's my career. Y'all don't never tell me nothing. No, he good for.
But is it me? I never liked his character.
At all.
I can't
I
say
think he on the
that.
spectrum too.
Yo, yeah. Fall in too. Fall in. All right. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, you think so, Bruce? Bruce said he gonna die.
Yeah, he got to.
He might. He might. No, I think.
He can't go to jail because he gonna tell.
Nah, he ain't gonna die. He gonna go to jail.
Yeah, he
But
gotta tell.
I think the female professor gonna die.
She gonna end up in jail.
Who gonna kill her though? How's she gonna die?
Professor Thought Pocket?
No,
yeah,
but
they gonna knock off. Monet gonna knock off.
Somebody gotta take that charge though. That body is there.
Monet gonna knock off.
Somebody gotta eat that charge. And so I feel like she gonna take the charge. I think
you hoop, you die on power. Straight
yep, Sean,
that's how that go.
Sean was a hooper.
That's how it go.
Sean was a hooper too.
No, I mean, but I feel like the retarded dude gonna die. You dig? And I think old girl gonna go to jail. And I know Tyreek.
We don't have no way to. We don't have no way to tag you in. I see you, but we don't have no way to do it.
You can't put the number. Let him call in.
Yeah, we can put the number up.
Hold on.
Bruce. Wait, I might can send it. Let me see if I could do this. If it worked. I just want to try it.
Oh yeah, D Wiz was a hooper, huh? I forgot about D Wiz.
Yeah, sure it was a hooper.
There you go, Bruce.
See if you can click that link, Bruce. See if you can click that. He probably can't even see it though.
Can you see that link, Bruce?
Let me see. Hold on.
I see it. I can click it too. But that's me though.
Yeah,
I mean, but everybody else I can have that same shit too.
Let me see.
All right. Well, until that happened, we wanted to get Bruce in so he could chime in on the power.
Nah, you can't. You actually can't see the link.
Oh, you can't. What you think, Reg?
I kind of more on the lines. I know one of them gonna die. I don't think homie go to jail because that'll just devastate. Well, you know what? I can see him going to jail and Mary J feeling like she gotta take care of him from that. You dig? Like on some shit. Like she gonna be like, she gonna feel guilty about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And she gonna try to keep him from ratting because the nigga, he actually know a good enough information to kind of implicate them in some shit. So it's gonna be one of them things where it's like, man, like I gotta show him love on some shit.
You see, the reason why I think he gonna die because he not solid enough to go to jail.
But that's the thing. That's gonna be the kicker part. He not solid enough. Yeah. And Mary J know that, so she gonna be like, man, I gotta do whatever I gotta do to get this nigga out, or to keep him from I think he gonna be like on the brink of ratting, and then like she get him out at the last minute.
Son, that nigga wants to risk it all for a 40-year-old teacher, bro.
Yeah, his career gonna be fucked up, so that he gonna be bitter. He gonna be the bitter nigga hanging with them.
Like he about to cut his family off for a 40-year-old teacher. His aunt had to come threaten him.
Hey, look, you don't know what that 40-year-old teacher was doing.
I'm just saying, though, if the 40-year-old teacher got him risking it all, bitch, you know what he gonna do with some prison time.
Wait, she 40?
Well, she a teacher. I'm assuming she 40.
Man, she could be
Yeah, she
young.
got it. She about the same age as the councilman do.
Yeah, she
So
about 40.
she about middle
But
40s.
40 not old, but 40 old when you 21. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I can see
All
that.
right.
I sent it to you, Bruce.
Um. Yeah, man. So I think it's just one of them things where like it's gonna kind of end up being like that, and it's just gonna. Did he come in?
Yeah, he coming. He coming.
All right.
He about to come in and speak his piece.
yeah, she at least
Yeah,
40.
she at least about
Yeah,
40.
yeah, she at
Okay.
least. Oh, what I was thinking too with the law career and all that shit. Yeah, she about 40.
Boy, she cold though. She a good
Nah, they
40.
they
Oh yeah,
got,
she's tough.
son,
She tough.
look, son, they got a lot of 40 not old, son.
No, that's us. Fuck.
I'm
No,
about to say.
that's y'all. Like 40 not old.
Nigga,
Oh,
you the oldest nigga on the podcast. What
I'm
the
about
fuck
to
is you
say
talking?
you older than all
This nigga
that.
the oldest nigga on the
Man,
podcast.
y'all saw Benjamin Button already. Y'all know how this works.
What? Okay. Okay, sir.
I get
All
younger, I
right.
don't get older.
Oh, that's how you feel.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Bet
You
that.
got that, man. So
bet
what's
that. Bet
so
that.
Kev already said this is one of the best episodes of this season already. I agree. This one kind of got into it and got in depth to some stuff. I like the way that it seems like oh girl, he gonna feel like he can start trusting her a little bit because how she pulled the maneuver where she had the lady to go show where the bathroom was at. So because she knew Tyreek wanted to do something for his sister, like just little shit like that. He gonna feel like I feel like she gonna find out a little bit too much. You dig? And that's gonna either get her hurt or she gonna feel like she gotta be with him or some shit.
Wait, which one? You talking about Lauren?
Lauren, yeah.
Nah, man. Tyreek executed a player move.
No. It was
He gonna
dope.
he gonna keep her right where she at.
You think so?
Oh yeah, that was a fire finesse move. Cause it's like, all right, I need the stash spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta have it. So I need her to be, in a position of where she not about to just be flipping out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I still want to let her in on what I got going on, just enough to where she not gonna just be blowing up on me and tripping. He played it right. It was a fire chess move by Tariq. Tariq
I
remind
ain't
me of his
mad at
daddy though. He act like his daddy a lot.
Oh no, he definitely do. He do.
He act like his
He
daddy.
do. He give me them vibes.
Mm-hmm.
He give me them
I
vibes.
don't see it.
Oh yeah, he act just like his daddy.
Now he smart, so he intelligent. He make moves.
Nah, I ain't say he
Like
wasn't smart. He just not ghost.
whenever you think he's back to the wall, it seems like you come to find out he like 2 steps ahead of shit on some shit. Like, or he
Yep.
just get real lucky, like his Paul used to get. You know what I'm saying?
You know how like
Same
when
shit.
you step on like a fire ant or something that just keep on going. Like that's how that nigga remind me of a fire ant. Y'all ever try to kill a fire ant before? That shit a little different. You know what I mean? Like, and
Right.
that's what Tyreek remind me of. Like I think just
All right.
refuse to die.
So this is a new thing we're gonna start introducing to the podcast. We're gonna let y'all actually pop in on some of the topics if you want to. It's very voluntary. We'll send you the link by inbox, however we can do it. But we're gonna start up when our first guest doing this is Bruce. What up, Bruce? Yo, you can hear us, Bruce?
Either that
Yo,
or frozen, that's a hell of a pose.
right. That boy, the best mannequin challenge.
He like one of them dudes on St. Charles. I
Participant.
mean, in the French
The
Quarter.
mannequin. Nah. Yo, Bruce.
Can y'all hear me yet?
Yeah, I can hear you now. We can hear you.
All right, I had to get the audio together. What's going on, gentlemen? I've been
We
checking y'all
good,
out.
we
Chilling.
good.
What's going on with you?
How
My
you?
man Kev Major, New Orleans.
What's going on, brother?
Ain't nothing, man. I'm glad to get somebody who having a nice, good conversation on this stuff, man.
That's
Word.
fact. So, how you feel about Power, bro? Give your intake of what you think going on with it.
Back to the dude Mecca. I think they setting him up like kind of mirroring like a ghost type figure with him. They trying to make him a ghost level type guy, physically and mentally. That's what they bringing to the show. And Shorty was supposed to be his Tasha.
Okay. So
You
you
talking
see him
about you talking
being
about Monet, right?
Yeah,
Monet.
yeah, yeah,
Monet was supposed to be his Tasha.
yeah.
so
Right,
I
you
right,
think
kind of
I
see
think because he going by the name Mecca, but his name Dante. He's Mecca
right.
to
The son.
Cain.
Yeah.
He's
right,
Mecca to Cain, but to Monet he's Dante. So
right.
it's something involving Big Tejada and the nigga Big Guap. I think him doing that to Lil Guap was more than him just like this nigga a clown. That had to do with his pops.
Right, right, right,
I can
right,
see the
right. I can
parallels
see
too.
that.
I
I
can
can
see the
see that.
parallels.
Yeah, yeah. Like you said, physically and mentally. I see where you going with it.
Like, check it out. Don't nobody throw parties like Ghost, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So they got him coming with the jump off party, and he's not there to enjoy himself. He's throwing the party for everybody else to peep the scene, to keep everybody entertained. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They just throwing in the parallels. Like, he's
Right.
gonna like Tariq. Main man's gonna fuck with Tariq heavy.
Right. He gonna like the way he move and shit, and you think he gonna like kind of take him under the wing on some shit.
Probably so. Probably so.
I got Tariq killing him
Yeah,
actually.
I was gonna say the
Yeah, no,
same
no, he
thing.
he might kill him eventually. That's his breeze.
Yeah,
Remember the breeze character they always talked about.
Yeah.
Right.
Mecca could possibly end up being his breeze, and then when Tariq ready to make his move, he up
right,
out of here.
Right.
right. Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
With Tyreek character, I can see him off and homie. I can see that.
All right. Definitely. Well, shit, we appreciate it, Bruce, man. Like we appreciate you jumping in. You did giving us some insight on the power thing, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I ain't heard y'all say nothing about Braden though.
Oh, was that with Braid? What you,
No, I was asking y'all. I haven't heard y'all say
nah. So
anything
Brain,
about Braden and
Brain,
his impact.
yeah, I think eventually him and Tyreek gonna bump heads. It's one of them things where if you see he's gonna have that Tommy Ghost kind of thing where they kind of butted heads on a lot of shit because
Right.
like it was with Tommy being wanting to be just as like powerful as Ghost or just as important, like people to look at him in the same light and not him just be like the the shooter or the muscle with the
You think it
situation.
was that? You think it was that? I don't think he had any problems with how the streets perceived him at all. His
Right.
problem was how
Mm-hmm.
Ghost treated him
Yeah,
and
that's
Mm-hmm.
true. That's true. Right,
how
right.
Yeah, he
Ghost
wanted to
perceived.
be equal with Ghost. He wanted Ghost to see him as an equal.
Yeah,
You know what I
because the
mean?
And then you
street.
already kind of see what like Tyreek kind of not shitted on him, but he was like, talking to him like, man, look, I told you we're not fucking with dude,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah.
You dig like on some shit like
But
Just like his father, Tariq is in the game with a purpose at this point in time.
mm-hmm.
right,
He
right,
might
right.
have when he first started fucking with it. He might have I don't mean to degrade the language on y'all podcast. Sorry about
No,
that.
you good, you good. We curse all the time. You
All right, that's what it do. Um,
good.
when he first started messing with the drug game, it was for the game's sake. Like it was because he wanted to get in the street. He wanted the
Right.
excitement.
The
But at
excitement.
uh-huh.
this at this point in time, he's doing it with a purpose. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He need the money for this. He need the money for this. I got
Right.
to get an
Right.
apartment now. I got to do this. I
Right.
got to do this. So he's doing it with a purpose. Braden ain't got no purpose about
Nah.
being in the
Right,
game.
right,
Yeah,
right,
he
right.
just trying to find his way.
It's all for juice for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same
And,
with
Yeah, you
Tommy
know.
though.
I think
Oh
Braden.
no, Tommy grew up poor.
Yeah,
Now
Like
Tommy,
Tommy grew up.
Tommy
yeah,
Yeah.
was
he
out the
grew up rough.
mud. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
But
I'm
at
facts.
the
talking
point,
I'm talking about by the time they got healthy.
oh yeah.
That
By the time they got healthy, by the time Truth came around, they, you know what I mean, they ain't need that shit no more.
Yeah,
Tommy
but
just
the
Tommy just
difference.
liked the game.
The
They
thing.
needed the
Yeah, the thing
feeling,
about.
and when motherfuckers made them sell drugs.
Yeah, but the thing about Braden and Tommy, what correlate is Tommy. He needed the game because that's all he had, right? That's all he couldn't function outside of that world, right?
Yeah, that,
Right.
that was his identity. We
Right.
usually don't see that in white characters, but
Right.
that's usually something that we see in black characters.
And,
But
and that's
you're
what they
absolutely right about
doing.
that.
That's what they doing with Braden because, as you see, he don't want nothing to do with the way his family move, right? So for him, like even on the part where he got his ass whooped with him and the girl, and you know what I'm saying, they had gotten to the scuffle. That was them developing his character as him becoming tougher. You know what I mean? Understanding that he's gonna have to
That's
go
the
to the
bumps and bruises
extreme
of it.
to gain his respect out here. Because dude wouldn't have jumped on Tariq like that. but he jumped on Braden like that because he saw like, know what I mean? He not built like that. So eventually,
Actually, if we've been paying attention, Braden is the tough one.
Yep. I was about to say that.
yeah,
This is
but
the second time we seen him get at somebody.
yeah, but the thing is, he's not perceived as a tough one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
mean,
he's white.
You
That's
see what I'm
white.
saying? But that's what I'm saying. That they're developing his character to be sort of similar to Tommy as
yeah, most
To
definitely.
show that he
I
can
agree with
hold
that.
his own. To show he can
yeah,
hold his
because
own.
Well,
you
they
know, like
show.
when
All
you
right, I say more. They're showing us his inside because the exterior is already the exterior is assumed by everybody
Right.
that's seen. The
right.
same the same way if you listen to the dynamics between when they talk about Tommy and Ghost Pass, that's part of the reason why they were so good in the game because Tommy could get places and get to people that
Ghost
Ghost couldn't
couldn't
get
do.
to.
Right,
Like
fact.
go like
Right.
he can go fuck with some motherfuckers from Sarajevo somewhere.
Yeah.
He right in with all of the white people that
Right.
won't mess with black drug dealers. You know what I mean? He gets them right.
Right.
He gets them right in front of him, and that's that same dynamic. And I agree with
And he
everything.
respected him. He did.
Right. And then at the end of the day, motherfuckers know
Ghost
who Tommy is. You know what I
Right.
and
mean?
the
They
go and
don't
the
know who
ghosts come
Ghost
through
is.
and woo
Right.
shit. Ghosts come through and woo shit.
Right. They don't know who Ghost is, but they know who
Right.
Tommy is. You know what I
Right,
mean? And
right,
I
Right.
agree with everything that you said
Yeah.
about Tommy and the dynamics between the
Right.
parallels between him and Bree.
Facts.
What's
All
the
right,
last
man.
part? Hold on. I had one more part I wanted to cover. Fuck, it slipped my mind. Oh shit. Oh, the part with Tate. Where Tate got to get that information.
Or consummate with the info.
Yeah, you got to get that info.
Right.
I got a prediction on where the info gonna come from, how Tariq gonna get it, and what it's gonna be.
Go
It's the
ahead.
book.
All right, my
It's the
prediction
picture book. It's
is
the
that
book.
picture book, and
Yeah, he gonna just steal that bitch. Yeah.
in that picture book is gonna be some racist shit in there. I guarantee you,
I
it
can
ain't gonna
see
be
that.
nothing. It's gonna be 100% racist shit, and the person that's gonna give Tyreek the
Some
book,
John Gruden shit.
now it might be like him in blackface or him,
Oh,
yeah, some wild shit you did, like some wild shit
They
that
ain't
people
never
gonna be like,
they ain't had no. It might be a combination, but it's definitely going to be something of a sexual depraved nature because the I think it's Braden's sister.
that's the one that's gonna
Oh
give Tariq
yeah,
the book.
yeah.
Well, she already said it. She already said the shit that they do at the party. She said they don't do nothing but roofie and fuck
yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
She
think there's
did
gonna
say
be
that.
some rape shit in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be some
Oh, it's gonna be
what's
some
white.
Charlemagne shit. Give a bitch something in bag her.
No, it's gonna be on some what's the motherfucker that killed herself in jail or they say killed herself
Oh
in jail.
Or some Greg
With the
Olstein.
children and shit. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
about
or young
Epstein.
Who said
girls,
Greg
Epstein.
Olstein?
teenagers,
Epstein.
island
I said,
rich motherfuckers type shit. It's gonna be all that.
right.
Yeah.
'Cause they got to cover that on the show. So that's gonna get covered on the show.
Right.
I
That
thought it
makes
was.
sense.
I figured it would be racist because he took that shot at Tariq.
All
Oh
the
yeah, about his
motherfuckers racist.
daddy and shit. Huh?
Yeah, when they was hunting and he shot at he literally shot
Oh
at
yeah,
Tariq.
But he shot at
No, the
Tariq.
brother did
Tariq got
that.
at him about the
Bray's
drug
brother
shit.
shot at that boy, man. That was Bray's brother.
No, that was the
No,
the dude. That was
that was the
Sweeney.
dude that
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
it was
Sweeney.
the
Yeah.
dude.
Sweeney did it.
Yeah, it was one of
Oh,
the
Sweeney did it?
politicians dude because they
Yeah.
called them
Oh, all right.
Remember him and Tyreek had the back and forth about the drug dealing shit.
all day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
that's he took that shot. He don't like he feel like Tyreek shouldn't have tried him like that because he black or what. You know what I mean? Like you know how it
Right.
be. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Them older folks be feeling that way. Like so he tried to take the son out, but I ain't gonna lie, I was pissed when he missed. Like fuck,
I mean,
man, this little bitch,
into a deeper level,
little bitch got 9 lines.
if you go deep into the writing, Tariq is a threat later down the line when he grows
Right.
up. So I'm gonna kill this motherfucker early,
Right.
or
Right.
the sight of getting him up out of here early because this motherfucker's smart and he young.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, I
And
know
he
what
going to Stansfield.
I
Yeah,
talk
he
about.
rubbing the same shoulders with Braden in him.
I
They
talk
rubbing
about
shoulders.
I talk about often Tyreek a lot, but I think that he's probably gonna be, Ghost times 10 because he's gonna have those connections. He's gonna have that education. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So he's gonna be able to move in places it took Ghost 20 years to get to out the gate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he better
But
than his
Especially
daddy.
like because if you notice what your boy said, he said nah, he's not a rich kid. He's the rich kid. Like
He's
Right,
the
so,
rich kid,
letting
right?
you already know that
right.
kind of just let you know that like he already like you dig like Tyreek already got somebody in his pocket that's like
Uh huh.
And,
that can really get him
but
places. You know what I'm
but
saying?
what the older generations don't be understanding. These new generations don't see color, right? So when they see
Mhm.
Tyreek, you know what I mean, they gravitate to his vibe, his aura. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Right.
in their eye, they're like, he shouldn't be here. Oh, you one of those scholarship kids. Like, nah, he don't know what I mean? Like, so like you looking
Right.
down on him from the very onset. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
the
Right.
youth,
Yeah,
the youth
let
embracing
me
him.
let me ask y'all something because y'all sports guys too. Um, to me, I mean, it's real minor, but it's a big is a plot hole to me in the entire I call it Book of Tariq, but Power Book 2.
Mhm.
Um, Stansfield's supposed to be like this prestigious, like Columbia University,
Right.
Ivy League type
Yeah,
school.
Stanford, yeah.
right.
Mhm.
Why the fuck is Zeke there? Because he dumb as shit. He dumb as shit, and nobody goes to Ivy League schools to hoop if they that top prospect like that. That's enough. That's one plot hole. And how they just think like Diana be like, oh, I'm about to go enroll like it's a community college or something like that. Oh, I'm about to go enroll
Right.
and I'm about to go hoop up there too. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like that's just like a big plot hole
Yeah.
in the
And
in the
yeah,
story.
I don't think they thought that out all the way. But if
They,
I
no,
could,
they didn't think of it at all.
but what I would kind of compare it to is not like a big. Let's say it's like Duke, right? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? A lot of niggas. Duke is a good school. It's a very high academic
And it
school.
is a fictional school too, so it could be
Yeah,
like a Duke. It could be
yeah. It could be like a Duke where they
Yeah.
a
got
hooping school, a hooping smart school. You know what I
right,
mean?
right,
Right,
right.
right,
You know what I
right,
mean? So I think Zion went to Duke. He's the brightest nigga.
right.
Facts, facts, facts.
Y'all don't know if that man bright or not. Yeah.
You,
Nah, he
have
ain't.
you
He
seen
ain't.
his
No. That man ain't bright.
haircut?
He ain't.
I mean, like, dude,
But I'm saying, yo, he top 5 scared niggas ever on TV. Yo, he played the shit out that scared nigga, yo.
Yeah,
yeah, he
Yeah.
do, he
Yeah.
do. He do play the shit out of that shit. He do.
That nigga
as a
get to
But,
Right.
poking
but,
his lips
but,
out.
but like I was saying earlier, I think he gonna get killed because he not trusted to do no jail time.
Oh, he
Ain't
up out of here, buddy.
yeah,
He's up out of here.
TD can't trust him doing no jail time. He gonna tell. He gotta
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, he up out of here.
Now,
Plus, he didn't do
he
the shit.
going to
He
jail
ain't do it.
initially. She gonna have to get him out. Like the thing is, he gonna be like, look, if y'all don't get me the fuck out of here,
Right?
I'm telling
How
everything.
many
And
Yeah.
then
episodes of
once he get
Power have
out,
you
she
seen?
gonna pop him.
How many episodes of
yeah.
Power have you seen?
A
It's
whole
all
All
bunch.
of them.
together. It's all together. The whole.
Oh fuck,
All
about
of them.
100, about
How
100.
many niggas that they killed in jail, B?
Oh yeah, you right. Yeah, shit.
Son, like it's nigga not about to play with him. He not
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
trial. He not doing arraignment. Nigga, get him out of there.
Yeah,
Like,
so I see what's gonna happen is he's probably gonna get charged with that murder, and that's gonna be his M right there. Even though he,
Mm-hmm.
he ain't do nothing,
yeah,
he not involved. They not going once that career go out the window.
yeah, he's
He
done with.
expendable.
Yeah, he's expendable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Monet got the worst. She dumb as shit too, yo. They got that's like the worst
yeah,
life plan for the family like
yeah.
ever in history. She ain't say we gonna get him to his first contract so we can start a legit business. She's literally saying that we're gonna
He
live
gonna just
off of this nigga's
right off
career,
it off his athletic ability the whole rest
off
of the
his
jump.
athletic career
Yeah.
because she took care of him while he was in college. It's
I
Right,
crazy.
right, right.
I think she a
He's
worse
just
mother
as
than
dumb as
Tasha.
Tasha.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, she definitely a worse mother than
I
Tasha,
think
yo.
she worse than Tasha.
Nah, son. Tasha bad, bro. Ain't gonna
She's
do
worse than
that.
Tasha.
Tasha was the
Tasha would
worst.
not have taught Tariq the game until it was absolutely too late.
Shit, she was trying to teach Tariq the game 3 seasons ago.
No, after he was already involved with Slim.
No,
Right.
she son,
Yeah, right.
she didn't even want to go legit. She wanted to be married. Like I forgot her character name, but she
Monique.
wanted to be
Monique.
Monet. She wanted to run a drug empire. She didn't want nothing to dealing with going legit. So in
Right.
that case, let's take our all ghost legit businesses. Tyreek would have been in the streets ASAP.
Yeah, I think she's still smarter than
It would
Monet
have
though.
been the same type of scenario how she did Kane and all them.
Yeah,
Basically.
like that man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
definitely feel like she's smarter than Monet.
I don't think so.
Easy. It's
I
easy.
think so.
Easy to
I
see.
think like
Easy to see.
well then again, I don't know.
So
I
you had
mean
every listen,
Monet really running the whole situation
yeah,
with
But
the
it's
Monet.
moves of the pin.
She
but
running the
it's
situation
built off
due
her old man
to
name though.
though. Look though, she running the situation due to her
Tasha
old
shit was
man
built
going to
off old man
jail.
name.
Old man got fucked up,
Right.
so she had to take over. So she
Yeah.
learning as she go.
Right.
Tasha
So
just wanted it.
you really don't think that Tasha could run that drug organization while Ghost was locked up?
She could. She'll make the same mistakes Monet making.
Mm,
I can see that. She
Like,
made stupid
tell
mistakes
me what.
with the
Tell
All right,
me
pin.
all
what
right.
With
about
the
I'm gonna say
Tasha?
the difference.
Tell me
I'm
what.
gonna say the difference. I'm gonna say the difference is Ghost and Tahada is the difference. The men that they're with, and the men that they came up in the game with and around is probably the difference.
I can't tell because I don't know much about Tahada.
We
yeah,
know he
so what
locked
we
up
gonna
for a
find
murder.
out soon. Yeah, we're gonna find out soon.
We know he locked up for a murder, and he wasn't living like no ghost.
We know Ghost was locked up for a murder.
Yeah, but nobody know who Ghost was though until they knew who Ghost was.
Yeah, see, but
Everybody
Ghost
Right.
knew
Yeah,
knows
what
Yeah,
that's
he
you're
was.
true.
right. You're
Yeah.
Ghost
right.
everybody
knew how to
knows that
move.
Yeah.
Tahada was a kingpin.
Yeah.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, Tasha would have been better with a nigga like Tahada. That would have been her alley. Like, that's what she should have been at.
I can
Ghost
see
knew
it.
he fucked up. That's why he wanted
I
that
can see
Spanish
that.
girl. He knew he fucked up.
Tahada wasn't never the biggest damn drug dealer in New York City though. They
Talking
Facts,
shit.
facts.
distros.
Yeah,
Well, shit, we appreciate it, Bruce, for
facts.
chiming in
Appreciate you
or
popping up.
giving us a different aspect on it, giving your views on it, bro.
All right, gentlemen. I like y'all to slide through on my joint too, man.
That's
Absolutely.
a fact.
Drop,
That's a
drop
fact.
it in
Just
the
let us know
chat, you
when.
hear me?
Let us
That's
know
what it
when.
is.
I'm gonna follow
All
your
right.
shit.
All right.
Later. Yeah, man. Again, appreciate Bruce sliding in, man. Yeah, he had some good points about it. He brought it
Yeah,
and
nah,
enlightened
for
it, took
real.
it to a whole nother step, man.
Very,
Yeah,
very
I
good
like the
combo.
way I like the way his mind was thinking. His mind
Yep.
working on that. I like that.
Facts, facts, facts.
It's really making me really want to watch it now. Like,
Mm-hmm.
That's a
cause just
fact.
now to see how shit play out now. I like different
Oh, what up, Doug?
What up, Nug? We
Yeah,
hooping.
man.
Oh,
We hooping tomorrow, Nug. What's pop? We hooping tomorrow.
That's stupid. All right, so all right, let's jump into our next topic, man. We're gonna jump into Brittany Renner visits visits Jackson State University. For those who didn't know, uh, Dion decided that his young men needed some info about how not to get trapped by females when it comes to the game, right? So the smart thing, he brought one of the most how can I say? Well, he brought a pro
he brought a
to
professional
talk to.
whore.
He brought a
Professional
professional,
whore.
to give
I'm
her
not gonna call
insight.
that young woman any names.
I didn't call
Professional
her
whore.
anything.
Whore.
He brought her in to give insight on the situation. Let's dive into it to what we think about Dion bringing her in. We're gonna start with you, E. How you felt about Dion bringing Renner in?
I think it was a brilliant move. I think Dion. You know how a lot of times when you have these talks or you see people having talks with athletes and they tell them about all the distractions and you know things that could take your focus away from the sport and fucking with your money. He actually put a face to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like he actually let you see like, yeah, she bad. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she popping. But
Mm-hmm.
she gonna get you for $100K a year.
Yeah, that's how
Mm-hmm.
she coming. Like this is what can happen. You dig?
That's all I want you to get. I want you to see her. I want you to hear her. Listen, everything she said, take with a grain of salt. I'm sure he probably told him that when she walked in. Take it with a grain of
Mm-hmm.
salt. But I want you to see. I want you to hear. The devil doesn't always look like the devil.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like,
He ain't the red nigga with the pitchfork every time.
come on, man. Like,
Mm-mm.
son, when I saw that, I said, "Ooh, that's them dudes gone. Some of them dudes gone to the league, bro."
Right.
Really? I don't know about that, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
that boy got 5-star athletes on that team.
I tried to tell Lump that yesterday, but he
They got
wasn't
dudes
listening. But
decommitted from
anyway.
the University of Miami to play for him. You tripping? His
Mm,
son's a 4-star quarterback. You
mm.
tripping? Like
I'm about to say he got a decommit. He got a
you can
decommit from
hate on niggas
Florida,
if you want.
South
That's fine.
Carolina.
No, I'm not hating. I just
Yeah, if
don't
I'm,
think
if
that
I'm
they.
giving you facts, you go like it's like you just giving it.
No,
But,
no, no.
Can't
I'm
throw
listening.
your
I'm
shit
listening to
off.
you.
Like
I'm
but
listening
at
to
the
you
end of
run
the
off the
day, at the end of the
credentials.
day, it's like at the end of the day, it's like these little dudes need to see that because when you make it to that next level, like hearing it just not good enough no more. Like you need to see what's gonna be your pitfalls. Like
that's a fact.
that shit costing dude $100K a year in child support only.
A month.
That's a
Uh,
monthly charge. I thought it was a year. It might be a month. I don't know.
Nah, it's monthly, bro.
It's monthly, $100K a month.
Yeah, she beat him over the head.
Man, son, she need to be at every university talking. All these
I feel
kids need
you.
to see.
You absolutely. I agree with that. Croc says they should start teaching kids this in the park in high school. That information in college is too late. I feel that, but you gotta love the fact that Dion acknowledged it and actually was the first person I seen to do something along the lines. Of course, they bring in like former football players who lost money
Yeah,
and or did right with their money, but this is the other side that nobody really want to touch. Like, and Dion was like, "Nah, boy,
the
I'd have been
reason
there.
the reason
You
why
need to be
the
there."
other people don't do it because it the publicity is a negative. You know what I mean? Publicity,
Right.
because people say, "Oh, they're bringing her to talk to these kids." You know what I mean? So like, it's a negative connotation behind it. But I understand he looking out for these kids. You know what I'm saying? So
I actually have a different perspective. E.
go ahead, do you think?
All right. First of all, I agree 100% that it was actually brilliant for Dion to do this. Right.
Mm-hmm.
She actually arrived. She came in her thought wear too.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I watched the
Mm-hmm.
video. She came
Mm-hmm.
like she was about to go work something. Right. But when you listen to her talk, she gave off hella big sister vibes.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like the shit your older sister will tell you, like, nah, this what could happen, X, Y, and Z. But I feel like what makes it so brilliant about Dion is because in most cases, in most universities, they gather these type of women to recruit these type of athletes.
That is facts.
They use these type of women to get these people to commit to their school.
They actually
And,
use them as assets. You're right.
right, and Dion flipped it and was like, nah, these are the type of ones you need to dodge. This is how you
Right.
need to be handling yourself. So it was brilliant. Um, Dion, Dion, dog, Dion, like probably a top three favorite athlete of mine in my life, right? Especially when he was
Mm-hmm.
playing. He was my favorite athlete when he was playing. It was like
Me as well.
King Griffey, and Michael Jordan. Those like my favorite athletes of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, with that being said, Deion Sanders is 1,000% for the culture.
Oh no, definitely. That's not even in the question. That's along the line because everything he does, he makes sure he upholds that integrity, like you know what I'm saying, and make sure that that's a forefront of everything he do. You know what
He
I'm saying?
was
Like
he was for the culture when he was playing. He
yeah.
for the as a super OG. He for the culture. When he just graduated to OG, he was for the culture. He 1,000% for the culture, dog. And like Deion Sanders is he's bridging the gap
Mm-hmm.
between you know our generation and the youth. And
Uh-huh.
I feel like we need a lot more people, especially like people around our age, to make those same type of moves. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? So we can make sure that we protect the generations underneath us because that's kind of lacking on our front, where we not really like busting moves like this. Dion for the culture, dog. He set them kids straight.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I agree. I definitely agree with that. I think in the aspect of just him as a coach, the craziest thing is I don't see him at Jackson State no more than probably like another 3 to 4 years. He going somewhere big. I can see him Florida State,
Yeah, you're gonna take the Florida
uh,
State job.
someone like that, and he's gonna be a recruiting phenomenon. Like,
Yeah.
he's about to do something we haven't seen in a long time. like especially for a black coach. Like,
I
like
really,
he's
I
really gonna
really
do some
wish,
crazy.
I really wish, like if I had my wish, right?
Mhm.
I absolutely wish that they can turn HBCUs into powerhouses. But
That could be
unfortunately,
something along the lines of what he could be doing too.
I mean, he might get Jackson State popping for a hot one, but he eventually gonna take one of the big jobs because they're gonna be able to throw more bread at him.
Yeah,
He gonna take the Florida State job, bro. I guarantee it. I guarantee, within the next 5 years, he'll be the head coach of Florida State University. I guarantee it. I
I can see
guarantee it.
that. But that's
Guarantee it.
crazy. The craziest thing, that's probably the only place I can see him really going. I don't see him going
Yeah.
to like, no, what's calling him, but like Florida State and having that opportunity, I can see him taking it.
Yeah, because he gonna want to get back to his university.
I can see that. Definitely can see that. Man. Yeah, man. But for as Brittany though, I think it was dope for her to even like be willing to participate to do it. Like her even like
Mm-hmm.
going and knowing what the perception was gonna be to the average public. Like they're gonna be like, oh, that whole, you know what I'm saying? And she didn't go into it with that mindset. She went into it on some like, look, these little dudes need to know. Like you said, more of a big sister type of like, look, y'all need to know what can happen. You dig? Like, look, y'all look at me, look how I come in here, and y'all ooh and ah, y'all cheering. But let me let y'all know what I could do to y'all because I
Man,
look like this. You know what
you
I'm
think the
saying?
dude took anything from that girl?
No,
Absolutely.
but
Absolutely.
bro,
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
nah.
I believe maybe somebody tried to smash, but I know for a fact they
Mm.
took what she was saying.
Dion talked to them dudes prior and after, man.
Oh no, listen, he definitely had to have his
That was
input,
that was
but
all
just
for
having her
visual
there was
impact
strong.
alone. You know what I mean? And she got paid a king's ransom to walk her duck
I
ass in there.
I
But at
think
the end
Dion.
of the day,
I
I
don't
think
think
Dion
she
might.
even paid it.
Nah, he probably ain't
crazy.
paid her. He probably paid her, but not paid her for that.
Anything she do, she's getting paid for.
Dion married.
I can see that.
Yeah, he married.
Yeah, he married.
Been married.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
To,
he been
to,
married. Yeah.
to Pilar still, or are they divorced?
Oh, I don't know who she is. She a
I don't
light
know.
skinned bro, dude.
Because I know he was married to Pilar. Pilar had the TV show. If Dion ain't married, my money on Dion probably smashing it.
But at the end of the day, I think that it was good for the kids to actually get a good look at, you know what I mean, the problem that lie ahead. But
Right.
honestly, if I was one of them kids sitting there and she tried to big sister me, man, come on, man. How you gonna
Yeah,
warn me
I
about
can
the
see
shit
that.
you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Who better to warn you?
I'm
come
about
on.
to say who better to warn you though.
Okay, so if a crackhead come tell you don't smoke crack, you know what I mean? You take
Yeah,
it
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
like
look.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
yeah,
look at you
No,
and be like,
you
boy, you
not. No,
fucked
you
up.
not. You're like, man, get your stupid ass away from me, man. Come on, man. You're not gonna do
Mm,
that. You're not
I don't
gonna do
know.
so
I
wait,
guess I guess
so
that
that.
boiled down to the
Y'all
makeup
niggas,
of the man. That boiled down to the makeup of the man at that point. Because
y'all, 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 y'all,
if a
y'all
crackhead
niggas.
come at me telling me crackhead stories, and I can see, I'm gonna definitely take heed.
But is that the ideal place you want to get your information from?
I mean,
A, be,
nothing is
a better,
ideal with
a,
information, but
a, a,
information is information.
yeah, I'm about to say a better example. Will probably be somebody in a failed relationship telling you flaws about your relationship.
But
That's
still,
somebody. That's
you
somebody you might not want to take some type of insight from.
no. But like,
But
if he, if
but a crackhead telling you don't do drugs, yeah, you gonna take heed to that because
not
you can
because
see him fucked up.
but my thought process, the way I look at shit is,
Right,
you don't
right,
have to
dog.
tell me that. I already understand that. I get that already. You know what I mean? So like your information, yeah, I hear you, but I'm not really not taking you too serious. Because at the end of the day, like if you feel so serious about me not doing drugs, why you doing drugs? You care more about me than you?
No, I mean, so you saying somebody with this addiction comes to
But,
you and see you
but,
about to go down the same path and be like,
but,
look, don't do that, bro. It ain't
but
for you.
I didn't say
Or
nothing
just like
about going down the same path. I'm just saying someone coming to you telling you that is like, come on, bro, brother.
yes, bro. Listen, it's the same thing as like we didn't all been in the hood, and you see the dude that fucked up his shit and did all that. You know what I'm saying? Although you be like, dude, tell you, man, nah, son, that ain't the shit to do. Now, granted, when you young, you might not listen because you like, ah, man, fuck all, I'm gonna do me. But in the same token, that's the way that go. He's experienced what you about to go through, so he giving you insight.
Yeah,
It's insight.
the comments definitely agreeing with what we're saying. 1,000%.
Yeah, it's insight. It's
Like
I'm
nigga
insight.
said,
saying they can agree with you all you want. Okay.
nigga said I learned my best info about hoes from
That's
hoes, which is true. I'm not
agree.
gonna lie. Everything I learned about hoes came from hoes.
It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
I don't know no hoes,
Uh,
so I'm straight.
Oh, we all know hoes. We might not interact with these hoes, but we know hoes. Everybody know hoes. There's a hoe in every family. There's a fiend in every family. There's a hoe in every family.
I have nothing to do with none
all
of that, Playboy.
right, man. So, so to sum
You
it up,
know?
just to wrap up this topic, we all feel like it was a great thing for Dion to bring her in to have a visual or insight, or however you take the perception of the situation to bring them in. I think it was dope for Dion to do something like that, and it was dope for her to even be willing to do it. Like, I'm saying, on some shit like, whether she got paid or not, she did it. Fuck it.
Bag me up, Prime.
Yeah, she got it.
Yeah,
She
she
got it.
definitely got paid for it for sure.
Nah,
Bag
she,
me,
she probably got
Prime.
paid. She got it. So it was a win-win for both of them. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. All right, man. So take a brief intermission, and we'll be back with some more topics. Shouts out to Saturday Lifestyle Clothing Line. Always an avid sponsor of the podcast. All right, man. So let's dive into the next topic. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. So this should be a
You
good
did smoke a
one.
layup, cost us the playoffs.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Ain't on video. We need to
Gee.
see that type of shit need to be recorded so we can put it so the world can see.
So they can see what
But that
Cause
shit
I
was
missed.
nasty. That
Yeah,
shit
he
was
smoked the fuck out of
nasty.
that.
He
But
he
it is
ruined
what
it.
it is, man.
He ruined it.
No,
Huh?
I don't even know.
He-
I don't even know how to categorize it. That nigga was dolo.
You remember Ewan smoked the lip?
Now,
Uh,
homie followed him though a little bit. Homie
about
pushed him
Ewan?
as he was. No, I'm talking about
I was about to say
no.
Ewan smoked that bitch.
The F out now.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, man. So, all right. Our next topic is
I ain't see no.
So we shortened it up, the which come, but it says good men do exist.
Hey,
And what
man.
was the rest of? I mean, Kev?
Good men do exist. Hold on, let me read it. Let me read it. It says good men actually exist. You're just not the woman you think you are.
Ooh. That's deep right there. That's deep. All right,
Depends
let's
on who the
dive into it.
woman is.
Exactly. So let's dive into it. How you feel about it, Kev? We'll start with you with this one.
Good men absolutely do exist. There's a lot of women out here that feel like they deserve a good man. But sister girl, let me tell you,
Newsflash.
you're not equipped to handle them. You're not equipped to handle them. A lot of y'all,
Tell us why.
a lot of y'all deserve the scumbag you got. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of y'all deserve the scumbag you got. You do. You do. In most cases, it'd be a match made in hell.
They deserve each other.
You deserve the scumbag you got. Okay. When you can't when you can't relationships, dog, is certain things that need to be done, right? It's moving parts. It's some give and it's some take. If you just a taker, you deserve the dirtbag you got, right? You deserve him. You deserve that dirtbag you got. So you go down, take him and love him, and he might nurture your bullshit and
Answer this, bro. Answer this, bro. What can they do to get a good man?
change.
In what ways? Give us some examples.
All right. Well, the primary issue that I have with a lot of women, I'm not saying all women, but a lot of women, especially the ones that be complaining about how they man ain't shit. That's the ones I'm talking to.
Right.
The women that talk about how they man ain't shit, sister girl, you got a problem with accountability.
Word.
Okay, it's a 99.9% chance you have a problem with accountability, and it's probably some shit. It's probably some shit that you should be accountable for. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll change your situation.
Wait, hold on. Do a brief intermission.
Go ahead.
But no woman takes accountability for shit.
That's not true. That's not true. I will not do that to our women on this podcast.
I'm just saying.
I will not do that to our women on this podcast.
Son, I can't name a woman that owns up to their shit.
It might not be off the ripper.
I got a woman, lady.
I ain't talking about off the ripper. Off the ripper. Nah, because they're gonna be questioning.
Right.
Because the emotion still took over.
Right. Facts.
But eventually, that emotion gotta die, right? Because so much different stuff that happened.
It depends how strong they is.
It depends. Yeah, some of them's really strong. That's the ones I'm talking to. I'm talking to you really super strong bitches.
Those are the ones you're talking to.
Y'all is fucked up. Y'all fucked up. Now, of course, off the rip.
Are you sorry too?
Boy, I'm not in position. Y'all gonna fight that.
Look, we both are.
Look, I help y'all jump. I help y'all jump anybody in the world, but I'm not fighting that.
With that one, huh?
No, sir.
Ooh, post cry comment. That is real.
Of course.
They take accountability for what the man
do. Yeah. No, you can do 1,000 things right.
One thing fuck up.
Do something wrong though, and they forget the 1,000 things you done right. The 1,000 things don't mean shit.
Don't mean nothing.
Well, because like you said, most of them already feel that they deserve any good thing that's coming to them, whether they put in work to do whatever. Like they feel like anything good coming to them is expected.
You know where that started off from? You know where that started from? That started off from them thanking Jesus for shit that men do.
Mm.
You feel me? Something go down where
Found on that.
All right, boom. A man go out there, go work 80 hours, right? Now they struggling, they trying to figure out how the fuck we gonna pay this. How we gonna pay this? Man go bust his ass for 8 hours. They be like, "Ooh, thank you, Jesus. We good now." Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, lump, huh?
Thank Jesus, bitch. You gotta be kidding me. Jesus. Well, he gave you the strength to go to no, motherfucker. I ain't got the strength. That's where it starts from. You feel me? That's where it starts from. Not giving man they credit for the things that they do. So now it's like, okay, well, that sense of entitlement developed, and then you find yourself in a situation where you got a man that's probably fed up and frustrated with your ass, so now you ain't getting treated the way you want to be treated, and now you praying for a different man. You the problem, bitch. You feel me? You the problem, bitch. You the problem.
Talk your shit.
I'm just saying. You feel me? Ain't that the name of the podcast? I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's exactly what the name of the podcast is.
That is so funny.
Accountability is accountability and pride is a woman's downfall.
Mm-hmm.
That's real.
That's a woman's downfall, dog. Accountability and pride. They never in the wild part. Another thing I noticed that they expect you to tell it exactly like it is, exactly how you feel. They want men to be open and share their feelings, and they expect you to. It's not a personal response. It's general because it happens post that. No, post brief comment.
All right.
Nah, that's general because I know for every. I know it's a lot of men that's feeling where I'm coming from. There's a lot of men that feel that way.
No, that's fact. Like
I'm super positive it's a lot of men that feel that way.
I agree with you.
Absolutely. I don't disagree with that though.
Right. I didn't think it was personal. You know,
Not a bit.
No.
It's general as fuck.
Again, that goes back to women not taking accountability. That right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right there.
That comment
That
across
comment
the
right
bottom.
there, right there.
Whenever
I
you
would like to
express that,
circle it. I would say like a Sharpie. I could have circled it.
whenever
I
you
should
express
pin
that
it.
type of
I
stuff,
should
whenever
pin it
you,
on.
but here's where we get fucked up at. See,
Right.
I don't know whose idea it was to be like, oh, men ain't supposed to say shit. They're supposed to just handle whatever get handled, right?
Right.
Whenever a man start expressing shit, you feel me? To other women, maybe not to their woman, but to other women, man, fuck you, Nug. When other women hear, they be like,
he fired a Joe.
I'm gonna send Nug some jewels. He gonna get the I'm just saying jewels. I'm gonna put I'm just saying on the pad.
I stopped listening once you fired up that joke.
See, he didn't fuck me up, you did, with the funny.
You was going, huh?
Yeah, I was in my bag. That nigga, you can't be doing that type of shit, man. You supposed to rock with
Get back to it. Get back to it. So get back
I'm
to
lost now. I'm lost fucking with this nigga.
But no, I think a lot of times, for some reason, like most women feel like they could do less but deserve way more. Like it's crazy. Like you got to kind of be like it's a real thing of being equally yoked as your partner. Like that's a real thing. Like like a lot of times women don't understand it, and they don't understand that the same shit you did to keep that man, you have to do to keep that man. You know what I'm saying? So when a lot of times a lot of people get comfortable, they just think it's cool now. Like he's a man, he's supposed to do this, he's supposed to do that. Or when he don't do it, or he complaining about the fact that something going on with him. Oh man, what type of man complain? Men supposed to just get up and get it. Nah, that's not how they go.
That ain't how they go. Nah, that ain't how they go. Nah, put some respect on
everything. Especially if you're not being appreciated. You know what I'm saying in the process of doing it. Because most men don't mind getting up and get it. They're gonna take the bumps and the bruises. They're gonna do whatever it takes to get it done. We just want to be appreciated at the end of the day.
Dog, like 98% of the men love that. Like, yeah, like right. We love that shit. Like, yeah, I laced my lady straight. I did all that. Like, I laced her. Right. Like, most men take pride in that.
Right.
You feel me? But like, if it go unappreciated, I might well do it for your sister.
Well, give them some tips on how they can appreciate a brother, a good man. You know what I mean?
Top him off.
That's always the number one answer, regardless. Like I knew that was coming.
A day, top him off. Not
top 7 days a week, top of the morning.
Top of the morning, topping it off.
Top of the morning.
Nah. In all seriousness, no, I kind of was serious. Top him off. But
don't negate the comment, but let's go to deeper.
But don't put that much emphasis on it, you did. Right. But put all the emphasis on it. But not just top him off. That was a funny. That's humor. Fuck, let him know you appreciate him. You could just start there. You did like, hey, look, man, I appreciate this shit. They're like, thank you. You feel me? You could start there. Don't eliminate the sense of entitlement, like because you got a title attached to the relationship that this is what you're supposed to be receiving. No, let him know, because I tell you what, if we want to go like the traditional route, I could attach a lot of things that you should be doing with the title of the relationship. Like I expect a hot meal every single night. Ain't no, I'm gonna order Jimmy John. No, you're gonna Jimmy your ass to the kitchen. You feel me? If you really want to do. If you want to do this shit, then we can do this. Like sandwich, bitch. You feel me? If you really want to do that, like, oh, you're supposed to do that. You're a man. We can play that same card, but men don't do that because now we come across as chauvinistic. You feel me? There's so many different labels that we could go on for having the same sense of entitlement that you got.
Right.
And that's where you get lame at. You know, like. If I'm supposed to be doing this, you should be a designated sandwich maker.
Cutting off the ends, you cut off the ends.
Cut the crust off. Cut the crust off. Right. So just appreciate me for the things I'm doing.
He said, "Plus, we not married, no. I married mine, Bruce. I married mine.
Yeah.
No, niggas not getting married no more. That's dead.
Shit, I might remarry mine.
That shit dead. Again. No, that's fire. No, it's fire that you did that.
Right.
You feel me? And it's fire that you did that, Reg. But niggas not married no more, boy.
Shit.
Has a
That
wrap
is,
on that
Shut
too?
up.
that shit is
I got
old
like
news.
I got like 4 more years. I'm gonna do it again.
You good. You were in a traditional relationship.
Yeah,
That marriage shit is for the fucking birds, boy.
yeah.
It's a burden.
That
It's a
shit. Nah,
financial. It's
that
a
shit.
financial headache.
Son, that shit was fun. Son, we were drunk as fuck. We had a good time.
I
We had
was
an
there,
amazing
nigga.
time
I
I
know.
was
together.
there. I
I'm
was
telling you,
there.
that's what I'm saying. Bitch. Like,
I
we
was.
We
had
had
a
an
good
amazing
time.
time.
How
You
the
know,
kids say?
y'all
How
don't
the
want to
kids
do that
say?
again.
How the kids say I was
Yeah.
dummy lit?
I mean, we can have
Right.
another bachelor party. We can do this shit all over again.
Yeah, I had a ball.
See what I'm saying? Like, let's run that back. You hear
Y'all won't be coming to mine though.
me?
You
There
won't be
won't be
coming.
one. Are you eloping?
you just not
There
inviting
won't.
niggas.
No, nigga. If I do get married, believe me, the whole pot.
Nigga
It's
be
gonna be
talking that
lit.
gangster shit 30 days single, you hear me? Nigga be talking that gangster shit. Soon as he get a chick, you hear me? He gonna be ready to jump the fucking broom. Call that bitch
Mm-mm.
LeBron James or the hops he gonna have. Bitch, that bitch gonna be
Son,
all over that shit.
I'm too scared.
Tongue out and everything.
Yeah, man, get out of here,
I'm not gonna
man.
lie. I feel like the relationship dynamic is too far gone. You feel me? It's too far
Right.
gone. It's too far gone. And I feel like here's my outlook on it. For
Mhm.
years and years and years and I can't even really say I blame the women, honestly. I could come up with a solution on how we could change it today, but I can't even much sit up here and say that I blame the women for feeling the way they feel. You feel me? I can't
Yeah.
blame them. Cause niggas ain't been shit for so fucking long.
I ain't gonna say that.
I am
Yeah.
30 years. 30 years niggas ain't been shit.
Nah, I ain't
Why
gonna say that.
30? What made you round off to the number 30 of years
Well,
of niggas
I'm
not
going to
being
the
shit?
80s. The 80s is where it got fucked off at. For 30 years, niggas ain't been shit.
Jesus Christ. A whole
Yeah,
30 years?
30 years when the crack dropped, nigga, we was hit. But the crack ravaged our fucking community. It ravaged
Jesus
it.
Christ.
So for 30
So
years, niggas ain't been shit. And them females gotta adapt to that shit. They gotta adjust. Cause at the same time, like niggas still having babies, they still raising babies. So we gotta adapt to that. The
mhm.
women at least. You feel me? So I can't even much blame them for feeling like, or nigga gonna do this, nigga better do that. Cause they could go just do it themselves. You feel me? So I'm not really knocking them for their thought process. At the same time, though, if they're expecting this big old change to happen, they have to be a part of it and not just demand it.
Talk your shit, James.
I agree, James. James said the older you get, the more you get stuck in your way. Marriage is two people coming together to become one. You can't do it and be stuck in your way. That's a fact.
But that's the
That's absolute
problem.
fact.
It's 30
That's
years.
a
It's
fact.
30 years and niggas ain't shit. That shit is embedded at this point. Like niggas ain't shit. I gotta get it on my own. If a nigga ain't getting it, if a nigga ain't moving it at the beat of my drum, the nigga ain't
Mhm.
shit and he gotta go. Niggas ain't shit now.
So
So
when you say
Jamie,
that, you saying more so of the perception of how women take men, or just men not being shit in general.
well, like I say, it's 30 years of men not being shit. The crack shit fucked the whole game up. The feminism, the welfare, all that shit fuck niggas' whole value up.
Feminine is
Right.
when welfare said the chicks can have a crib, but that no man. Yeah, that's true.
Right.
There is what
The
started
whole
it.
value of men is a man is fucked up and it is our community. Because then, like all the other races, they love their men. But our women, our value has plummeted. They go get their education, they get their jobs, they take care of their kids, they do everything. And I'm not gonna lie, it take a special breed of woman to be able to do that. So why kick they back in for one thing? I'm gonna give them their props for the other. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call it down the middle. You did. It's gonna be fair over here.
Mm-hmm.
For everything I gotta kick their back in for, I'm gonna give them their props because I'm not gonna lie, boy. Uh, a lot of my friends, I'm one of the few that hasn't been, thank God. But a lot of my friends was raised by single mothers, and they all turned out solid niggas. You did, like if you
Mm-hmm.
ain't in my circle, you ain't solid.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if you in my circle, you solid. If you ain't, you ain't. So
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people was raised by single mothers. So the women did the best they could. I'm
Right.
not gonna fuck them all the way up.
Shout out to the single mother.
Shout out to
Thanks.
y'all. Yeah,
Super
I'm not
thanks.
gonna fuck y'all all the way up. But I am gonna give y'all game though that you need to take heed to. You feel me? Because if you really like, don't get on the internet Don't get in the
This nigga Bruce stupid.
don't get on the internet. Don't get in the group chats. You feel me? Don't get on the blog sites and talk this dumb shit about niggas ain't shit. You feel me? Like, nah, they got quality men out here. At the end of the day, you got to question your thought process and how you move. You
Yeah.
feel me? If you done been in 5 relationships and none of them worked out, it might be you.
Just might be you.
It might be you. If you could be like, well, I was with this nigga, and this nigga, and none of them worked. I'm cool with the other niggas. Yeah, you probably cool because they probably still won't fuck. But like, if none of them worked to where you married and in a functioning relationship, bitch, it might be you.
It's two things. Either you fucked up or you just make bad decisions.
One of the two.
One of the two. Yep.
One of the two.
That can't go
People make a
unnoticed.
lot of bad decisions, yo. Like,
That cannot go unnoticed, bro. That
Yeah.
cannot go unrecognized. You
Yeah.
can't just get on. You can't just spread to the world that niggas ain't shit. No, bitch, something is wrong with you too. Because I know a lot of married women in functioning relationships with married men that love their man endlessly.
Right.
You feel me? So you got to be
But you know what
fucked up
it be, though,
somewhere.
like a lot of people don't know what they want. You know what I mean? So they be searching. You did.
That's
So
the
They
biggest.
don't.
That's one of the biggest problems.
They don't
Right
know
there.
where they be fucked up at, bro. They don't know where they
They
be
learn it.
fucked up at.
They try to create the narrative on the fly. So they meet
Exactly.
somebody, you dig, and as long as they treating them good enough to where they feel like they can adapt to the situation, they good because they never really know what the fuck they actually
This is
want.
what women get fucked up at. This is what
Until
women
it's too
fuck up
late.
at.
That's
This is
the
what
crazy
women
part.
fuck up at. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is what women fuck up at. Every single relationship I ever been in, I always heard the woman say, "I did stuff for you that I ain't do for the last nigga." So they feel like that's the growth.
Right.
I did more. I ain't never sucked this nigga dick on demand. I suck your dick on demand, bitch. That ain't growth. That's just you thinking that. Oh, well, you really need to just go do that for the last nigga.
Like that's them trying to rewrite the chapters, though, bro. It's
Exactly.
them.
That's not learning your man. That's rewriting what you fucked up at already.
You say they
And
lying.
I
I was
lying
thinking the
itself.
same thing, dude.
That's where they go wrong at. I don't. Now they might actually be telling the truth because everybody want to do better than the last situation.
Nah,
But don't.
a bitch ain't out sucking no dick. If she suck your dick every morning, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
You don't think you don't,
Cause that's really, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't believe that.
when you trying to better yourself as a person, right? And try to make your next relationship work. Do women really think, yeah, I'm just gonna suck his dick more? That's gonna make all my problems go away? Like that don't fix your problems. Your problems still gonna be there. You still gotta figure out what your complex is. So
I just use that for comic relief purposes.
No,
so you get a
no.
good laugh, but still
I get that,
I still
I
make
get
my
that.
point. It could
I
be
get
anything.
that.
I ain't never cook that much. I cook for you every day.
Yeah, I get
You
that.
feel me?
But no matter what it is, if it's a physical task, that's what I was trying to get to, right? If it's a physical task, I mean, if it's sexual, cooking, cleaning, whatever, you could do that every day. But if you still got issues that need to be addressed, they have to be addressed.
That's my point.
Right.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
point.
you know what I
That's
mean?
the
Like,
point.
so I didn't mean to be a stickler on that, but I was just trying to say whenever you use a physical action to cover up the issues that you have, it's always gonna come through the cracks because it's still there. The
It's
issue
still an
is
issue.
still there. Yeah, you still gotta fix that. If my transmission fucked up, but I get a starter, my transmission still fucked up. You know
Bingo.
what I'm saying?
That's the point. That's the point I'm
You know what I
making.
mean? So I
Yeah.
get what you saying.
So let me ask you a question because I've at one point had an avid belief that a certain man can bring out certain stuff in certain women, right?
That's
So in the
true.
aspect of just thinking like them doing more for you than they did for the one before, y'all don't believe that like you can be with a chick and make her do way more because of the way she feeling you than she did for the one before?
Nah. All she gonna do is do more for you. Every single
You said for a
bag,
second, yeah, he ain't
every
lying.
single situation she get in, she gonna do more than she did for the last because
Yeah.
she think that that's the problem.
That's yeah. And
Right,
that's
right.
the real
Okay.
issue. Yeah.
But that's not the real issue.
Right.
Like, all right, she topped the last dude off 4 times a week. She gonna top the next dude off 6 times a week because she think, oh, all right, I need to do more physical stuff.
I need to step that up.
Women.
Yeah.
You know why
She
women
is who
say,
she is.
You know why women say they oh, you brought something out of me that nobody else did. All you did was introduce her to different shit.
That's it.
Women adapt to who they. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
if you an outgoing nigga, she gonna want to be around you, so she gonna want to fuck with that. If you an inside nigga, she gonna want to be around you, so she gonna. So it's whatever you into, unless it's sports and she really don't give a shit about it. But like
Right.
whatever you into, women just adapt. Like my cousins always tell me, easy, don't let her steal your swag, cause she's gonna steal it and give it to another nigga. That's what they
That's
do.
it. That's fucking it.
That's it, son. They adapt to you. Whatever they like, they take. And then if y'all break up, they're gonna try to push it to the next nigga. Like, oh, I like when he used to do this. Let me see if I can move this on to this nigga so I can build me. Like I'm gonna build me a nigga. You know what I mean? Like it don't go like that. You gotta.
But they do that. But they do that. They do that, bro, because of 30 years of hurt. They can't trust what they got in front of them. So in their mind, I have to create what I desire.
Nah, I guess
that's 30 years of hurt.
I think.
So I can't
men and women got a lot of hurt, dude.
Yeah, but who gonna be more expressive? Who gonna be more expressive?
Yeah, the woman will be. The woman will
right.
be. Yeah,
so yeah. I can't. That's why I say I can't kick their back in for this.
Nah, you feel me?
No. Look, Bruce, you ain't capping. They got a lot of narcissistic women out here that think they bosses. But
that's the main. That's the second problem. They want to be in. They want to be in charge. They want to be in charge,
but don't know how to be in charge.
Nah, I couldn't lead you to a fucking water hose if we ain't had no water.
But at the end of the day, because the reason why is because there's no what's the word I want to use? There's no anyway. I'll come back to it when it come back to me. But like there's no logic. Like you know what I mean? Like most of they mainly reactive. They do a lot of shit off emotion. You dig? So like Lum said, you gonna lead a nigga to a fucking desert. We gonna die trying to eat motherfucking cactus, drink cactuses. You dig?
Right. We're gonna be eating armadillo shell and shit. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, because it's real out here. But at the end of the day, like women are reactive, they emotional driven. You dig? So at the end of the day, like if you don't have no logic behind your movements and your thinking, you gonna fuck everything up. So that's the main reason for the issue. But a lot of women are narcissistic too because they're not used to having the power that they have, so they abuse it. If you're not used to gonna abuse it, right? So like that's pretty much it. So every woman like that. So you know if you got a girl like that, you gotta yank her chain sometime. You know what I mean? Like get her, you know what I mean? Like straighten her out. You know what I mean? Don't
say yank her chain.
Don't take that how y'all feeling. Don't take that.
They definitely gonna take that.
He's ready to beat a bitch.
Nah.
I'm about to pap a bitch weave.
Listen, I made it vividly clear. I've never touched a woman. I never will touch a woman. But at the end of the day, like sometimes you gotta rein her in. You know what I mean? Because sometimes women could get ahead of themselves. Like, hey, look, you bugging. Yo, slow down. You know what I mean? But I love you though. I love you.
That'd be the problem, though. Whenever you do find yourself in a situation where you got to put them in check, you feel me, rein them in. They don't like. They're very narcissistic, so they don't
like it at all.
They don't. They can't stand it, bro. They can't stand it.
I've not one time told my wife something to correct her, and she was like happy with it. Not one time. You know what I mean?
Another thing. They have this. I call it. Me personally, it's a nickname I created, but other people might have the same. They might use it too. It's called the princess syndrome, right? Mm-hmm. And I try not to do that to my kids. Mm-hmm. Where I tell my daughters, because I got all girls, right? Mm-hmm. I don't want them to feel like, oh, you're a princess, daddy got you, or you don't have to. You feel me? That princess syndrome, boy, that shit real as a motherfucker. Where it's like, oh, man, supposed to do this, supposed to do that. Mm-hmm. My oldest daughter got a job.
Yeah, now it's setting them up for a letdown.
Because it's fucked up. Like my oldest daughter got a job. She go to work. You feel me? Sometimes I don't work my job to bring her to her job. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Because that lesson gonna be taught that, like, you need to get
it on my own. Yeah.
You need to get you. But at the same time, she gonna understand the value of a man because I'm raising her,
Right.
and I'm showing her the importance of me.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
all of this is here because of me. I let her know, like with my daughter, I told my daughter, I said, 20% of your check coming home. You give that to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a match her 20%, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna put her 20% with the match in the savings. So when she turns 16, she's 15 right now. When she turns 16, we're gonna go buy her a used car with her money and
Right.
my money.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna be able to see how we were able to build this together.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll be able to understand, like, okay, if I have a solid man, we can actually build together.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna take some of my hard work too to
Mm-hmm.
accomplish this goal.
Absolutely.
So I'm doing a bunch of different
Mm-hmm.
things with what I'm trying to do with one thing, right? I'm trying to
Right.
teach
Nah, it's a good
lessons, but
lesson.
I'm still trying to reward my daughter. I'm still trying
Right.
to put in a position where she had more than others. So I'm doing a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and she not getting that princess syndrome, like shit just gonna be handed to you,
Yeah.
and because you
Right.
got a good dad, you ain't gotta do shit. Nah,
Yeah.
you gotta go get yours.
And that same syndrome, like, have people thinking that shit will be handed to them, right? So that's why relationships don't work. Cause like when you get into it with a relationship with a nigga and things ain't easy as you thought it would be, you know what I mean? He don't have it like you thought he would have it, right? You know what I mean?
Right,
So now you look at the next nigga and his partner, or his partner got more money, his partner drive a nicer car. Now you instantly attracted to him because you think, oh, he could do the shit that my dad or my mom always told me I was a princess. I deserve this shit. You know what I'm saying? Without actually putting any work or effort behind it. So, but
right.
yeah,
Right.
that's a great life lesson. You know what I mean? That you're teaching her, and I definitely would love for you to match my 20% because I need a new car too. So
See, I can't help you.
I
but
thought
but
you
but hold on, wait. But look how it all connect though.
go
What I
ahead.
just said I'm doing for my daughter
Mhm.
is a clear indication that good men do exist.
Right.
I'm just trying
There
to
you
get
go.
somebody to match my twenty
Yeah, I
percent.
see the way you. I see what you
You
did
see what I
there. Look,
did there?
I see that, son.
You
That's
feel me?
I'm
nice.
Like
just trying to get my
Boy.
20% match,
that
dog.
that's my goal though. Like I want my daughters to know, like, because I'm a flawed individual as well. I'm not about to get on the I ain't
Really?
never nigga, boy, y'all know me. Plus,
I would have never guessed
nigga,
it. I would have
nigga,
never guessed it.
I didn't got on the podcast. I didn't cop to being an abuser. You feel me? I cop to a lot of different flaws about myself. You feel me? So I'm open with how I'm coming. But at the end of the
Decent.
day,
Okay,
nah,
okay.
at the end of the day, though, you feel me? At the end of the day, I'm still a good man. You feel me?
Right.
Because I know how to structure a family. I know how to operate within a family atmosphere.
Right.
I'm gonna make sure that my daughter know that this is the way you build, and this is how you build with somebody.
Yeah, but you know how to take care of daughters, but you don't know how to take care of men because I'm trying to get my 20% match.
Boy, you a man.
Jesus
Cold
Christ.
fucking blooded,
I know how
dog.
to teach you. I know how to teach a
All right.
young man to be a man.
That's a
Boy,
perfect segue to the next topic of taking care of a man. Stevie J and Faith Evans. For those that don't know, they are presently working on a divorce. Stevie J says due to infidelity on her part, he said she literally had several men in the house that she slept with in the house that he found out about. Well, Stevie J is also currently asking for spousal support. So we gotta sit here and we gotta dive into it. Is Stevie J right for asking for spousal support, or is that's some whack shit that he shouldn't do? We'll start with you, E. How you feel about Stevie J asking for spousal support?
Before I get to Stevie J, I want to talk about Faith Evans. When Pac
Okay.
said he smashed, y'all say he was lying.
he didn't.
When Pac said he smashed, y'all say he was lying, though.
The notes, the notes, B.
Right? Right? Come
Pac
on,
ain't
man.
lie.
Come
Pac
on,
ain't lie.
man. When Biggie was tossing that shit off the balcony, man, shit was real, man. Yeah, but now though, all jokes aside, man, shout out to Pac, my nigga. But at the end of the day, I think that listen, son, if everything he's saying is true, then yeah, let him get a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
because they
So
do
you
it to us, and we equal, right?
right.
I'm not mad at no nigga getting his bread. You know what I mean?
I feel that. All right. What you feel about it, Kev?
um, right move, wrong guy.
Okay.
Right move, wrong guy.
Long live Machiavelli.
You feel me? Right move, wrong guy. Look, um, Stevie J is a known scumbag, right?
Really? You think Stevie is scumbag?
Oh man, nigga ain't shit. He
Right.
ain't shit. He ain't shit.
That
Here's
nigga be
why.
cool.
Here's why I say right move, wrong guy. Okay,
Hmm.
it's the right move simply because, yeah, when this occur and it go down the way it go down, go with your move, player. You feel me? Like
Hmm.
if you genuinely a good guy, and you know all this is happening, then you know yeah you need to be compensated for failed activity and whatnot.
Hmm.
But I say wrong guy because we know that he a creep.
What they got to do with it though?
I mean, all right, when he's I, these shits is recorded, and when they go online, they online forever. So
Fact.
I want to be right. I want I want to make sure I break this down to a science. You know, I don't want a motherfucker in my comments 6 years from now talking about, oh yeah, Kevin shit. That nigga said this. So I want to be
I think
very
Stevie said some
meticulous.
very
So wait, you
ridiculous.
worry about that now?
No, I
Ha-
say
Have you
shit
have have you have
always,
you have you
always.
remembered the past episodes?
Yeah, I done said all kind of shit, but I'm cool with that being stamped.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
You just
I'm
want to
cool
make
with
sure
it.
it's something you can stamp it before you say it.
Yeah, so
I get it.
I want to be really meticulous on what I
Okay.
see. All right, Stevie J is so much of a scumbag that I can see women going into the relationship thinking that if it don't work this way, fuck that nigga. I'm going with my move. Like
Hmm.
some people you know that you just can't trust, right? But you try to
Right.
give them a fair shake.
Nah, I can't co-sign that.
Feel me, feel me. It's partners that you come up with. They might not be your partner, but you come up with them. You know, Juvie said you come up with them niggas, huh? You stuck with them niggas, huh?
Right.
So it might be some partners that you come up with that you kind of stuck with, but you know they move wrong. But you're gonna give them the benefit of the doubt simply off the strength that fuck, I kind of come up with the nigga.
Yeah, but
Feel
marrying a
me?
nigga?
No, feel me though. Feel me. Hold on. Let me go where I'm going. You kind of come up with the nigga, so you're gonna get him a little bit of leeway. Like, this my people. Nigga ain't gonna fuck over me like that. But if anything go wrong, you at that nigga top. That's prime suspect number one, right? That's prime suspect. I think
Hmm.
women go into relationships with Stevie like that. Like, I know this nigga ain't shit, but I kind of fuck with him enough to give him a shot. So as soon as
Right.
anything kind of shift room, I'm going all the way with my move. And I think Fate found herself in a situation like that. Stevie got to lay game with him. He'll finesse abroad quick. You did? Like, Stevie got to lay game with him. He'll get you to like him. He'll gab you to like him. But the nigga kind of a scumbag. Well, he made his match with Fate because Fate been getting down since Tupac. I'm glad you said Pac name. Fate been getting down. She an old school veteran.
Listen, I've been waiting for this for years, son. Because they've been keeping faith under wraps for so long, saying I do a line, this, that, and the third.
She been getting down.
She been getting down,
Fate,
man.
Jada, they all from the same little fucking
Yeah,
tree.
they all
They all from the same little tree of thoughts.
yeah, see the internet just exposing their hand right now. Back then we ain't have internet to
Right,
expose their hand. Internet
right.
exposing their hand. Jada from the thought tree. You know what I mean? Faith
Hmm.
from come on, man. Like
Yeah.
Biggie
That's
ain't
all.
gonna shoot a whole video about throwing her out.
Nah, that's
Come
all the
on,
same little.
man.
That's all the same little thought tree. They're like, it's
Come
a
on, man.
nigga. Say, bro. The women, dog, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the women, this is unfamiliar territory of women getting exposed. Like, this is unfamiliar. That's why when niggas do it, they be like, oh, this old hoe ass nigga. He emotional, or who hurt him. Like, nah, y'all getting exposed now. Cause we got enough data to prove that y'all ain't shit. Faith ain't shit. We been knew this. Pac told us.
Right. Pac told us.
We We been knew that y'all wasn't shit, but now the data has been collected, ladies. So move
Mhm.
different. The data's there now. Jada, the data been on you. Jada Pinkett Smith. I'm talking about Will Smith wife.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got my
Will
dog.
Smith.
Right.
Right.
You didn't age Will Smith 7 years and 4 months.
I think she's trying to kill that man, son.
She
I think
trying to get him,
I
yeah,
think
get
she's
him out
trying
of
to
here.
kill him.
The data has been collected,
Yeah.
ladies. If you work a job where you got to sit back, if you work
The
any type of
template has been formed.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you work a job where you got to sit back and analyze the data of the company, my reference I'm about to make is going to make a whole lot of sense. Now, if you
I,
just work the fucking, if you're a checkout clerk, like yeah, 750 next 13, then you this not for you. This conversation ain't for you.
I think
If you got a real, if you do some real shit, this is for you.
I think just crossing bases a little real quick. I think Will Smith needs some help. So we need to do like a we
Nope, he don't
need
need no help.
we need to stand up for Will, son.
He don't need no help. He need to do one thing.
No, men
All he got,
strong. That should be our stance. Men strong. We gonna support Will through this tough
Will got to do one thing,
situation.
bro. Will got to do one thing, and he'll look 36 again. One thing. One thing. All Will got to do is just cut that bitch off.
But you know that's hard.
It is very hard, bro.
Like
It's very hard.
Tremendously
It's,
hard.
you say
Right.
it's
it like
very
it's
hard.
easy.
It's
But
It's
if
the
you,
very,
tongue. It
it's
come out
very
so
hard.
yeah, I
simple.
say
It
that
rolls off the
easy,
tongue
bro.
nice and easy, but it's
Yeah,
the hardest
that's
shit in the
hard. Yeah,
world
that
to
shit
do.
tough,
It's
bro.
very hard because
But
And
that
he
nigga
got
love son.
children and all that shit locked in. Like that shit
That
gonna be
boy said
tough.
in his book that he loved her so much that he was willing to deal with anything that she brought to him. It didn't
when a
matter.
man love, when a man is in love, and like nigga, you talking to the prime fucking suspect. When a man love, that nigga love.
They love hard, son.
That boy,
They
men
love
love
hard.
way harder than women.
I'm still listen. This whole Will and Jay, this whole scenario starting to make me really think Will not from Philly.
Nah, he from Philly.
He from Philly.
I think he from like Pittsburgh.
Dog, love conquers an
Like,
atmosphere, love conquers environment, love conquers everything. When
Nah,
a
people do
man,
stupid shit for love all the time.
yeah, when a man love, that nigga love.
Right.
yo, I don't know, son, cause
That nigga, man, a
I
man
think
that's in love,
I
a
think
man that's in love, especially a man that's in love with the wrong woman. Like
no, but
nigga,
I'm
look,
saying though,
look at me, son.
no matter how
Talk to
much
me.
you in love, son, you still
Talk to
gotta
me.
have motherfucker still gotta have respect for you, bro.
Dog, when a man love,
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
when a man love, when a nigga in love with the wrong person, that shit is dangerous, bro.
Nah, I hear all that.
Dangerous.
I hear all that,
Dangerous.
but a nigga should be playing with you. That's all I'm saying.
No, I think it's devil every just like in everything else.
Dangerous, bro.
Everybody have their own levels of what can push them over the edge with everything, right? So and I do agree with like sometimes love make you be an
Stupid.
asshole or stupid or
But
whatever you want to call it. It
the thing
happens.
about
Stupid.
the
But
thing about it,
everybody got their own limit. You know what I'm saying?
has Will even seen the edge of his limit yet? Like, seems like that nigga still open
Bro,
to be abused.
you listen. The nigga said he didn't care what the fuck she did. He's going to be there. Like he literally said
You
that.
know what that means? He need therapy. Something
Yeah,
wrong.
we'll need therapy. We'll need
Something
Man, he need
therapy.
a
wrong
lot
with
of shit.
Will. Will's
We'll
fucked
need
up.
therapy.
Like he I won't say insecure, but he fucked up to
I
a
agree.
point.
That is obsession. He
Yeah,
is
Yeah.
obsessed.
he fucked up
He
to a
obsessed.
point where if you accept anything from somebody to be in their life, like that shows weakness in you. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. Yeah, it's definitely weak.
you know what I mean? So he
It's
need to
weak.
get
It's weak.
himself together. You know what I
He
mean?
he he's forcing his circle into a square.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. Absolutely.
He's
Continuously.
forcing a circle into a square. And it could be a
Right.
variety of different reasons why. That's the root problem is why.
Yeah,
Not
yeah, yeah. But
not
I
not
guarantee you, whatever it is, it had nothing to do with her.
it probably got everything to do with her.
It's probably something before her.
It's
It's
probably something he done dealt with in his own personal
yeah, because
shit
that
before
think
her
about it.
that
He
makes him want to
he
grip onto that
yeah,
situation as tight as he do.
exactly, right? Because he's
Right.
telling you he's willing to endure anything to be in her life, not to lose her. So I mean, he's lost something in the past that he's like he's no longer
He
willing.
valued enough that he never want to lose again.
Could
That
Right.
be,
makes sense.
Right.
could
That makes
be,
sense.
or Jada could be the Jedi master of manipulation. Because look, dog,
No,
Jada.
we didn't jumped all the way on Will and Jada like we
I feel bad for Will.
But no,
bro.
it's the same thing. It's the same thing going on that end too, and we'll tie it all in. Jada could be the master manipulator.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's Jedi, it's mind tricks.
Right.
You feel me? Jada could be that master manipulator. Like,
Right.
you know, she might hit Will with shit to make Will feel guilty about shit that he shouldn't even feel guilty about.
Yeah. They
Will might
do
cop.
like
Will
that.
might basically if we're in the courtroom. Will might cop pleas for shit that he shouldn't even be copping to.
Hmm.
For the strength of like, you know what? Yeah, you right. I kind of did do that shit. You know, he might actually
Mm-hmm.
submit to shit that he shouldn't submit to.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
can
know.
see that.
I don't know what's going on with their dynamic. But what I do know is Faith Evans been a thought since 96. And a nigga like Stevie, another thought, took a chance on this thought. So we got two thoughts.
She burnt my dog, huh?
Hey man, look, one thought got popped, one didn't.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Listen,
the one that didn't get popped gotta pay.
that's
I
how
feel
it
like
go.
I feel like I've been in one of them type of situations before. Honestly.
No,
Yeah.
okay.
Like we both
All right,
thoughts,
so
but I got caught. I gotta pay. We out.
it is what it is. You got me. You got me. You
You
got me.
got me. I got
You got
caught.
me.
You
Good shit.
smarter.
Good shit.
But I'm
You didn't
saying
get
though,
caught.
you find yourself copping the shit you shouldn't have been copping to?
I've been in a situation where I copped the shit I shouldn't have copped to. Fucking right. I have.
Yeah,
Let's
I can
talk
see
about
that.
it. Let's talk about it.
Nah,
Nah, I'm just saying, I'm
look,
always curious
I think
because,
at some
like,
point it's according to how deep you look at it, but at some
Men,
point I
mo-
think
men,
men in general
more
do it on
willing
a
to,
regular.
yeah, men
Yeah,
more willing to just own this shit opposed to women.
right.
no, I'm just saying though, like,
We
yeah,
discussed that
nigga calculate.
last.
Yeah, I ain't taking nobody else charge though.
No, I'm just saying men more willing to look. If you a little foul, another person a lot foul, a man is more willing to say I was wrong than a woman is. We just discussed that the
That's true.
last
That's true.
topic.
That's true. But I'm
So,
saying though, like when we talk about copping and shit, we shouldn't be talking. So that's saying like, all right, you didn't do anything, right?
oh,
But
that's it. Yeah, that's nothing.
but
I'm not copping nothing.
yeah, see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like when you say copping, you shouldn't be copping to. Like I ain't taking no charges. So like,
Oh no,
yeah,
yeah.
you know what I
Now,
mean?
what I
Like,
mean is, what I mean is like I'm a little wrong.
Right. If
You
both of y'all
feel me?
have a little wrong in it,
Yeah, I'm more willing. I'm
even
more
if
willing.
our wrong was a
In
little
that
more than
instance,
yours,
in that
you
I'm
gonna
more
take
willing to
that. You
own
gonna
it.
just
Yeah, I'm more
you gonna
willing to
bite the
own it
bullet.
yeah.
because
In
I'm
that
more
Bite the
instance,
bullet.
then, yeah, we all gonna do
Yeah.
that. We all because we
Yeah.
trying
You
to
gonna bite
right.
the bullet.
resolve the issue. So yeah,
Yeah.
so we'll go ahead and
That's got to
cop that
stop.
stuff.
That's got to stop.
Let's gotta stop.
That's what's got to stop. Because whenever men do that, and we all willing to do that, like let's be honest here, men are more willing, men are more receptive to accountability than women.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like if any little bitty thing go wrong, a man gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it. I could have did whatever better. Cause I'm a man. I'm supposed to step up and just make sure that shit's straight. Men just more willing to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But a woman not gonna be like, you know what? That shit was fucked up. I should have just stepped up. And women not doing that. Cause they shit is more emotional driven. Men is more logical thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's natural for us to be like, I could have did something different to prevent this from even happening.
Right.
Women not doing it. So if men stop doing it, we might find a situation. We might find us in a situation where women have to actually think about what happened more.
Nah, I feel that. That makes sense.
That
I
makes
ain't mad
sense.
at it.
That don't make no sense to
I ain't
you.
mad at it.
I ain't hear you. I heard you. I saw you, but I ain't hear you.
My bad. I had muted you for a second. I was fussing with my old lady. But
Oh,
yeah,
Oh.
you make perfect sense. You hear me?
oh, that
Trying to
actually makes sense.
multitask. Trying to multitask over here.
No, you good.
I see. It happens. All right, man. So let's sum it up. Is Stevie J right or wrong for taking the spousal support? I would say hell yeah, get the spousal support. She would do it in reverse. It is what it is. I'm all for equality. All right. Fuck. At the end of the day, how you feel? So sum it up. How y'all feel about it?
I
Kev,
agree with
right or
Stevie
wrong?
J, man. Get your bag, man.
All right, Kev.
Get paid. She gonna get paid off you.
There you go.
And my
All right,
man
man.
Pac slimed out. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Biggie.
Yeah, Biggie married him, but Pac took it.
Bro, she's the centerpiece of a
The
coastal
biggest hip
war.
hop.
Of an East and West Coast beef.
She's the centerpiece.
Right,
Because I
right.
guarantee you, if Pac never said, that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker, it probably would have been no East Coast, West Coast war.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was tough words to hear.
If he'd
coming
been like,
across the airwaves.
if Pac would have opened up with, you a fat ass bitch, and I think you pussy, I don't think nobody would have died.
but I fucked your bitch changed everything, huh?
Oh yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. Because if a nigga say he fuck my bitch, and I'm thinking it's mine, like we've seen the Pac and Biggie shit, so our era shouldn't even fall for that no more.
Right.
Because we know for a fact, if a nigga say he fucked your bitch, he definitely fucked.
That's not true all the time.
He
So that's
definitely fucked. He definitely fucked.
I don't think that's
Look
true.
at-
I don't think that's true.
Bro, people died. Lives, blood has been shed. Lives have been perished.
I'm gonna say this. It might not be definitely true, but I'm gonna
But it's
believe
like,
it.
I'm going to believe
No,
it.
listen.
I'ma
Look,
believe
that
it.
was about to be
believe
my
it.
next
I'm gonna
comment.
believe it.
It might not be true, but if it comes down to airwaves,
Yeah.
You
I
gotta
believe
go.
it. I believe it. I
Fuck
believe
it.
it. And he can give if he give any little bitty clue, like any little bitty.
Oh yeah,
That's why I fucked your crooked toe, bitch. You fat motherfucker. Oh, bitch, your toe is crooked. He fucked.
It's that left pinky, that fucking left
That
pinky.
fucking pinky toe crooked, bitch. He fucked. I'm gonna kill you and
Nasty
him.
son
You fucking right. You fucking right.
Look, because like that's a shot at your pride, right? So
Yeah, the old nigga going for the jugular.
nigga, take a lot of shit. Nigga ain't fucking with that. You hear me? So, at the end of the
But
day,
then you know what? You know why it's so easy on the other hand to kind of look at it on some like he might be telling the truth because you don't feel niggas that go that far and lie like that. Even though niggas will,
they will.
Bro, a
Oh, yeah,
nigga,
they
no.
would.
A nigga's natural. Here's the difference between men and women.
Mm-hmm.
A woman will say, she was with your man. Like, and this comment is to women. It's not to y'all. It's to women that's watching. A woman will tell another woman anything about her man to be catty. Yeah, I sucked your man dick. You feel me? Or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I fucked your man, or your man told me this. Anything to get aroused out that woman, because women are naturally catty. Because they're possessive creatures. A man, if a man fucking your chick, he not about to tell you nothing. He not gonna be like, yeah, I'm fucking your bitch, you bitch ass. He ain't gonna tell you nothing because he's gonna want to keep fucking. You feel me?
Nah, niggas do shit out of
No,
spite.
it depends.
It depends on the situation, bro.
It depends if a nigga hit your lady out of spite.
Yeah.
If a
nigga
got hit your lady out of spite.
If a nigga got a problem with you when he fuck your lady, he gonna tell you.
But he just bagging, then he gonna keep trying to bag. Yeah,
he gonna keep trying to bag. He'll tell his partners, I'm fucking this old bitch ass nigga. That nigga, man, nigga blowing his bitch up. I'm knocking that shit loose. Like, that's how it's gonna do.
But you know what though? As men, we gotta realize, right? If a nigga hit your lady, that's not an indication on you.
No, that's her.
That's a fact.
But we take it personal though. We take it personal. You did because we tend to put ownership on women and saying that's my girl, right? But if she go and fuck with another nigga, you gotta realize, let her go. You know what I mean? Don't let that fuck with your pride, bro. Like, just move around, because at the end of the day, like, a lot of time niggas get emotional and they react to shit like that and put themselves in fucked up predicaments. Her actions is not on you, bro. It don't indicate what type of nigga you is. You know what I'm saying?
Highlight Lisa comment, but I also want to say this. Women not better cheaters than men. Kev, you know horrible women. No, I don't. I know great women, Lisa. I know horrible women and great women. I know a lot of women, is what you should say. Because I know you, and I know you're a good woman.
Now she terrible.
She not. I know a lot of women. That's all, Cab. You know a lot of women, not horrible women, because I know the good, the bad, and the ugly. But I'm not about to get on here and just talk about the good. I'm gonna talk about the ugly too, because the ugly exists,
Right.
and the ugly is more dominant than the good.
True, but that's what everything do.
Yeah, like I know a lot of good women, and I know a lot of horrible women.
Yeah,
if I
we
just
had a great basketball game Sunday, and Nuck smoked that lid up.
Right. If I just sit on here and talk about the good, if I sit on here and talk about the good women, I'm gonna lead a lot of brothers down the wrong path. We're gonna talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Right. I gave props to the good women. I talked about the horrible women too. But let me say this though. Let's talk about this. They say women are better cheaters than men, or men cheat more than women. I feel like it's a balance. Like I feel like women cheat just as much as men. Men just not about to talk about the cheating activity to where it get put on the forefront, right? Women will. A woman will say, yeah, that nigga cheated on me. A woman, they can have woman-to-woman conversation. Yeah, your man came through, your man ate my pussy, whatever the case may be. Women to talk about that. Another man ain't gonna tell another man, yeah, I'm fucking your bitch, unless he got an issue with you pre-existing.
Yeah, it gotta be some personal shit, yeah.
Exactly.
Gotta be personal.
So women are able to get away with more cheating than men. I feel like both genders cheat. A man just not gonna come to another man like you be like, say no, you fucking my old lady. Nigga gonna be like, what? Nah, cuz knocking your lady shit loose.
Nigga ain't copping to no charges.
Like, nah, man, nigga knocking your lady. Nigga going fuck your old lady right after you ask. You fucking my old lady? Nah.
Right
man,
now,
picture your bitch ass old man came at me talking about is I'm fucking you.
With all kind of animosity behind it.
Yeah,
like,
where you at? Where you at?
Questioning me and shit, man. Fuck
yeah, bitch ass.
See,
what type of niggas you be? What type of niggas you be fucking with? You need to fuck with me. I never come at a nigga like that.
Nah. See, you went too far. I don't do that shit. Online, see that little in aspect of what you did? That's
the bitch niggas.
That nigga, you should be fucking with me.
No, that's the bitch niggas.
Don't do that shit, fellas. That shit lame as fuck. If you gotta down another nigga to get some pussy, that's lame.
That's the bitch niggas.
Speaking on that, I seen a video recently. I don't know if y'all. A dude walked into a store asking, was he hitting his old lady or did he know his old lady? The dude's like, nah, I don't know your girl. You tripping? And dude actually called this girl, had his girl come in, and he was like, so you don't know her? And dude like, nah, I don't know her.
He was like,
yeah, he probably was for sure. But at the end of the day, homie like, yeah, make a nigga spin on your bitch ass. I'm like, damn, son. Like, you take
the coldest part is he went back in the car with the same chick he just thought was smashing the nigga he just confronted, was willing to spin on this nigga, but then go home with her.
But the thing about it,
fuck out of here.
I'm not gonna lie.
You taking your anger out on the wrong person.
That's a fact.
You mad at dude. If you feel that passionate about it, let shorty go.
Dude ain't got no loyalty towards you. He don't know you.
Well,
he said he don't know your girl.
Right.
I refuse to get into it with a nigga over a woman. Period. I refuse. If I think it and I got any substantial reason to think it, not just if I think it, but if I got any substantial reason to think it, I'm right.
Yeah.
I'm right.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm right.
Yeah.
All right, man. That was a good little topic. So Stevie J, go ahead and get your bread.
Yeah, get paid.
Support you here at the I'm Just Saying podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Drop a donation to Cash App or something, Stevie. Shit.
Right. Run a commercial because I gotta pee.
This nigga's so stupid.
I'm not
about to take a break.
I ain't getting on this podcast about the cap, nigga. I gotta pee. So run a commercial. I'm gonna go pee. We'll come back. We got a new topic. Don't go nowhere.
All right, man. We'll be right back with Sports Talk with the podcast after this break, man. All right, man. Y'all know the motto. This podcast will not be the podcast it is if we don't talk about sports. So here we go.
Hold on. That was the quickest hand wash ever.
I don't think you wash
like
your hands. I'm gonna keep it real.
I didn't know
I
they
don't think you
wet.
wash your hands.
They wet.
I didn't want to say nothing.
I might have COVID.
I didn't want to say nothing, but I don't think you wash your hands. But it's all
Like
good.
I might have caught COVID. I ain't washed that long. I
All
washed
right,
it.
man. So to start off the sports talk, we're gonna kick it into the Lakers, man. What is going on with the Lakers? Like they are that something got to happen. What's going on, fellas? What's up with the Lakers, man?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, please.
Anybody?
I got your back though.
Anthony Davis is not that guy.
Nope.
Ooh.
Can we just keep it 100?
Yep.
Like if we go who the in prime superstar on that team right now?
And it is.
And it is.
Russell Westbrook.
Oh, Russell.
Yeah, Russ too, but Anthony Davis is a key feature on that team, right? He's the guy, right?
This
Well,
is
supposed
LeBron's
to
the
be.
guy.
Yeah, LeBron recruited AD to be his transition, right? That was his transition.
So he can lay back a little bit.
Yeah, AD carried a little. LeBron show up when they need him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has AD been the guy he's been paid to be?
Mm-mm. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
At times.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I ain't about to shit on him.
They played 24 games. They 12-12.
I think I honestly think his the year they won the championship, his role in that playoff and that bubble, yeah, he did his thing. In my opinion.
No. The bubble don't count. That's an asterisk. Talk about now. We back in a real season.
Mm-hmm.
Is he
Well,
performing?
12
Is he performing like the guy
up to
they
the
paid him to be?
No.
All right.
Definitely
So
not.
at the end of the day, the bubble is pretty much them playing in fucking open gyms, no pressure, you just hooping. Nah, my nigga. Like, this is real NBA basketball right now.
Mm-hmm.
You're not the guy, or you're not playing as the guy that we paid you to be. You got top dollar, you got max money to come over here to LA with LeBron to win championships, right? That's what they brought me up for, to win championships. Like I listen, I'm a big proponent of old niggas shouldn't be on the court. So LaMelo, yeah, he a problem, but he not the biggest problem. Russell Westbrook, he be wilding, but he not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is Anthony Davis.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. So at the end of the day, either you gonna get rid of them old niggas and have a conversation with Anthony Davis, but he need to show up. Like he not performing like the top 5 niggas he compared to. He not performing like Kevin Durant. He not performing like Giannis. He not performing like fucking all other great niggas that's in that top 5 category. Steph Curry, for instance, you can say Steph. You know what I mean? Like all these niggas that's top 5, like you not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You want fucking shoot threes, get your big goof ass in a box and go to fucking work. But anyway,
what you got, Kev, on the Lakers?
I got a good bit on the Lakers, but I got something for E first.
What you got for me, son?
First off, you're my brother for life.
Facts.
Like we locked in 30 years.
Facts. Nothing ever changed that, son.
And it won't ever. it won't ever. I fall on my sword before it do.
I know this going so well, bitch.
Boy,
You know it's going left. You know it's going left.
Boy, you's a piece of shit. This nigga will find any reason possible to throw Steph Curry name in the mix.
Well, we're talking about top 5 niggas. You know what I mean?
Son. All right, cool.
I really wasn't going to bring him up. I really wasn't.
It wasn't even Steph Curry time, you did. It wasn't his time. He got a slot. His slot is coming. You
It's
know?
like, all right, my bad.
Reg is gonna segue to Steph. It wasn't even a slot. He gonna make it his slot. Though.
Well, no, I mentioned KD and Giannis. You ain't saying nothing about that.
No, but no, you're a finesser.
Steph is a reoccurring.
I just told this nigga we got
Yeah.
30. We got 30. How the Atlanta people say 30? we got 30 years under our belt. I know when I know when you about to finesse. This nigga's a finesser.
No, I was just giving my hot takes, huh?
We coming right back to that. We coming right back to Steph. Anthony Davis is a problem, but he's not a problem. He only a problem to people that don't know Anthony Davis.
Okay, I see.
So you're saying because everybody else expect more than what he actually gonna give you?
Dog, if Anthony Davis was a nigga in your hood, he'll be a bitch ass nigga.
He'll be that nigga.
He'll be that nigga. Like, you a pussy, boy, you a pussy ass nigga. Like, if Anthony Davis was in your hood, he'll be a bitch ass nigga.
Right.
Like, you know everything. Like, you know everything. We got you around. You really supposed to be a real nigga, but you a bitch ass nigga.
It just ain't
like certain partners, you know, like that. That's my dog. If we on some go get some bras type shit,
right.
That's my guy. But I don't expect him to go to war with me over no shit. Like you know your partners, right?
No, that's facts.
All right, boom. That's the point I'm making. Like you know your partners. Anthony Davis got a role that people don't understand. He's a bitch ass nigga, bro. He's a beta. He's a number 2, possibly a 3.
So you think he finessed LeBron? He made LeBron think he was
he finessed the world.
Word.
Whatever role he in, whatever he's supposed to be, he really won behind it.
Yeah.
So
you're saying he's not built to be the
he not that guy. Fuck no. Fuck dog. How many times he made the playoffs with the Pelicans as number 1? I can argue that the years the Pelicans did make the playoffs when he was the guy, I can argue that Drew was the guy. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Anthony Davis got all the talent in the world, bro, to be like a top 5 player.
Yeah, facts.
But you cannot and will never be able to coach courage and heart.
Facts.
Right.
You can't coach that. Like I know niggas that can fight. Like fight. You feel me? Like they can fight. Like if they're pushed, they'll knock a nigga out. But they humble as fuck. Like they'll let a lot of shit fly that niggas ain't not accepting. Mm-hmm. And I know niggas that can't fight that's just not going to accept that shit. That niggas that could fight is allowing to happen. Right? Like I'm a nigga that can't fight. You feel me? But I'm not tolerating a motherfucking thing.
You owning that shit, son?
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'm taking it. Like I can't fight, but you not about to talk to me crazy. I'll punch you in your fucking mouth. You gotta beat me up.
Ain't nothing gonna fly, huh?
It ain't flying. You gotta beat me up. And you better pray I ain't got a gun because I'm gonna shoot you. You feel me?
I'm gonna shoot you.
I'm gonna shoot you. I can't beat you, bitch. I'm gonna kill you. Like I'm not taking
no bull. Don't kill him, bro. Don't kill him.
I can't fight though. I can't fight. But I'm not accepting no whole shit. But I know niggas like with leak, like if he actually punch you, he gonna fuck you up. Yeah. But he gonna accept way more than I'm gonna accept.
Right.
You feel me? Anthony Davis
tolerance level is just different.
Different, right? Anthony Davis' tolerance level is high for the dumb shit. I'm taking all the goofy shit. I'm not an alpha. I'm a beta male. Anthony Davis. I'm talking as Anthony Davis. Right. He a beta, bro. He a number 2, possibly a number 3. Okay. A nigga like Drew Holiday is an alpha. Like I'm not accepting no dumb shit. I want all the smoke. I'm just not as talented as this nigga. Right. But I want all the smoke. LeBron got a little beta in him too.
You know, speaking of Drew Holiday, right? The finals actually shifted to Milwaukee side when Jus stepped up. The first 2 games, Jus had terrible games.
You're making my point.
Once Jus stepped it up,
It was
like
over.
the whole series changed. You know what I mean?
Because I can't stop the rim runner and this nigga.
Right.
And then I give the alpha mindset beta male nigga the green light in Middleton.
Right, yeah.
And then you got the nigga with the big ass eyeballs who just want to punch any nigga down that's moving. Like it was a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, it was.
On a team for the light skinned niggas.
It went downhill rapidly.
It was over. I watched it be over.
Yeah.
And it was all because of one nigga, and that's Holiday.
And the fucked up thing, if you look at it, Chris really couldn't do nothing about it. It was just a avalanche, and he couldn't stop it. Like,
right. But he gonna take the L though.
Yeah.
It's his L though, because he's the alpha.
Oh he gotta hold that. Yeah, and he don't mind holding it though.
But that's what comes with being an alpha though.
You gotta take that. Come with that.
You gotta take that.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's why I be hard on him, because if you gonna with your chest out, you gotta take those L's.
I'm saying you can't expect him to punch on Devin Booker, punch on fucking the other niggas over there. What's 99? I can't Crowder. He can't punch on Aiden. Like the nigga, he's the smallest nigga on the team.
Yeah. Now, like, what it is like they got a good team and they're young, so they still up and coming for sure. You did.
They're a great team. They're the perfect Golden State matchup. I want to see everybody 100% healthy.
That's crazy, because last year niggas was saying we were done.
Y'all was.
And we ain't changed shit.
Y'all did. Y'all getting
y'all added some great complimentary pieces.
Y'all don't even know their fucking name.
The changes helped.
Gary Payton.
The changes helped.
That's the last nigga on the bench, man. Stop it.
That nigga's a defensive specialist.
Yeah, but he the last nigga on the bench.
The changes helped, bro.
Absolutely.
Y'all got.
But it wasn't major changes. It was little tweaks.
Yeah,
y'all been a good team. Y'all 1 year removed.
Y'all never was a bad team.
Yeah, y'all 1 year removed.
People y'all added.
And niggas said we wasn't. Niggas was saying last year that it's over for our dynasty is over. We can run a tape back.
Who said that?
Y'all. We can run a tape back. We can run a tape back. Yeah.
Run it back. Now, I never thought y'all was over with, because y'all still got.
Remember last year before Steph went on his run? It was over for us.
About the MVP run?
Yeah. It was season related.
Oh, it was season related.
I guarantee it was season related. Yeah, I guarantee.
It's all good.
Yeah, because everybody know Golden State is competitive when having Clay, Steph, and Draymond. This is done by themselves. Like,
it's a big three. And you got Wiggins.
I take notes when any nigga talking shit about my squad. I take notes, Nug.
Look, Nug is an avid supporter of the podcast. So highlight, there you go. Nug supports this much. Nug is probably the most supportive.
Man, Nug pass me the ball, man. Fuck
man, Nug the most supportive partner we got. So if it's a quote, I trust Nug over anybody else in the comments.
Ain't that cool, son?
Yeah, man.
Nug is saying nigga looked me off last week.
Look, man. The nigga told me last week. Man, I just got on this bitch. He already killing the females, you know. But I just tell you that Nug watches, boy.
We kind of already segued to that. Let's talk about the rematch with Phoenix and Golden State. That happened the other day. Golden State wound up winning this one.
Christmas Day.
Badly.
Christmas Day.
Don't just say we just won it. We won by 20.
Christmas gonna be
about to get into that.
My bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Christmas
Day.
Day.
It was definitely a lopsided victory on the Golden State part. They pretty much showed that maybe this is listen. Their matchup is going to be must-see TV. Like I don't know if it's going to happen. I hope it happens. But yeah, it's definitely going to be must-see TV.
I'm gonna swing that hill.
Go ahead, do you think?
Cam?
Okay, so that's the Western Conference Finals. We already agree that it's not going to be the Lakers.
Nah, Lakers definitely not.
We just talking about the
unless they make some moves. Who
they going to add? They need an alpha. They don't have one. LeBron not an alpha. Anthony Davis not an alpha.
Hey, if they
Russ
can
an
make a
alpha, but he
package,
can't shoot.
if they can make a package to not this, y'all might not gonna agree with this, right? If they
Go
can
ahead.
pull a package to get Ben over there without losing too
He's
much,
not an alpha.
no, they listen with Ben, they don't need an alpha. They need defense. They old over there.
Right.
They tired and old. They can get somebody that can play on the ball and get up some defense and get it going.
You talking about the
can get
Lakers?
right. Yeah.
They
Bro,
don't
the
have
Suns,
enough to get Ben.
They don't. Yeah, they don't have. The
That's what I'm
Suns,
saying. If it was a chance that they could get him, I think that'd be a good look.
you can get them niggas 27 first round picks. It's not gonna be enough. The
Yeah,
Suns,
Ben headed to Portland.
Yeah, I can see that
right?
Ben going to
The
Portland.
Suns, and the Warriors are the two best teams in the Western Conference.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And that's who you're gonna see in the Western Conference Finals.
The fucked
I
up part
don't know.
about it is
I don't know who's gonna win.
And Golden State gonna 3-1 them.
It's got to be full, but I don't know.
I'm sorry, 4-1. I'm sorry.
I don't see.
I don't see them winning 2 games.
I don't see it happening. I don't see 4-1 happening.
We got too much depth and too much talent.
6 or
You gotta
7.
think about it.
6 or
We can
7.
beat them by 20. We have Wiseman or Klay Thompson.
6 or 7. Not no 4-1.
Yeah, I see 6 or 7.
Not
listen,
no
y'all been wrong.
More, you know what?
before.
I'm leaning more towards 6 than 7. I'm
Listen.
thinking like a 4. I'm thinking 4-2.
It's okay.
Not no gentleman. Ain't no
I
gentleman.
don't see no gentleman.
Okay.
I don't see no gentleman sweep.
I'm used to
No,
y'all
indeed,
being. Y'all have been wrong before. It's okay.
You're absolutely correct.
And all I'm saying is this.
You've been wrong. You said
I
Steph
have
was
been.
MVP.
I
All
have
right,
been, but
so we're leaving it.
I'm giving you the reason why we're gonna 4-1 them, right? We just beat them by 20. We didn't have Iguodala, a key nigga off the bench. We didn't have our 7-foot.
Iguodala our age.
But listen though, he is a key
He
guy.
our age.
He a key guy that's gonna keep the team from unraveling when the second strings come in.
He's
That's
our
one.
age. E.
He's missing our 7-foot rim protector.
He glue.
And we missing one of the
Iguodala
best
glue at
two-way
this
players in the
stage.
league.
He our
We already
age.
got one of the best two-way players in the league.
Iguodala born in '83.
You see, all right. So, son, Iguodala still hoop.
He way more than serviceable too.
Yeah,
He still be getting it done.
That nigga regular.
And he still can defend at his age. He can still defend.
He's regular.
And the thing will make us.
Yeah, at this point.
The thing, yeah, he regular, but on the second unit, he gonna keep them dudes from unraveling. Son. Like,
you give him too much credit.
How?
He's
How
regular.
Do it.
He's regular.
Know who
So
regular?
you don't think him on that second squad coming in the game keep them from like unraveling? He don't play a role like that.
He
like
give me
playing the general on the court.
He give me last year 2 Vince Carter vibes.
Nah, he better than Vince the last 2 years. As in his role, he's better than Vince.
Say that shit to my face.
No, listen, because you looking at the overall talent. I'm telling you, for what we asking him to do. That's it. That's all I'm talking about. What we're asking him to do.
Does Iggy deserve to be in the NBA? Yes. Yes. Is Iggy a game changer? Game anything? No.
I'll take Iggy over Carmelo Anthony right now.
I would never. I would never.
For what you need him to do, he's gonna do it more consistently than Carmelo Anthony's gonna do it.
I would never.
I get what you're saying. You going by not talent, but role based.
But yeah,
so what the Warriors need him to do, he gonna do it to a level that's way more than serviceable.
For what?
I smoke a cigarette. I smoke a joint. That dumb shit y'all talking.
Listen. But what the Lakers need Carmelo to do, and what Golden State need Iggy to do, Iggy's gonna do with his job at a higher level and more consistency than Carmelo will.
Nah, I feel that
because Carmelo
is expected to come off the bench and be a scorer, right?
Right. You know how hard it is to be a consistent scorer. Iggy, all you gotta do is come and play D and facilitate.
Steph, Nug.
Steph, definitely. Steph.
Nah, man. What happened to Miami and
nobody never said that. Nobody never said that.
Nobody said none of that. You just always want to be combative with everything, son.
Nobody never said that.
We straight.
I don't think y'all win the ring, but I think Steph the MVP.
And
nah, he definitely.
Ray Allen 3-point record coming down this week.
Nigga, that's
He only
not
got
saying
16 shots. He only got 16 more to go.
that's not saying much.
Now that's huge.
That's
No,
not
it's
that
saying a
huge.
lot, but we expect it from Steph. Is what
It's not saying much to me.
What you
We
Why?
in the
mean?
Why is
era,
that saying much?
we in the era now. I'll say this: the Warriors have changed the way the game is played, primarily because of Steph.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually two of those niggas though. There's two of them doing this, but I'm gonna give it to Steph.
Who
Right,
the second nigga?
Clay.
Clear.
Oh, all right. Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Steph because I recognize what's going on here. But the record that he's about to get, it's not like it's a record that can't be beat. It's not like it's the Wilt 100.
Right.
So it don't really acknowledge the type of like, oh wow, nigga, like nigga put in work. It's not
So
one of them type
you
of records.
looking at it, it's just like the base, the changing
Somebody
of the changing of the
changing the
game.
guard, yeah, changing
Automatically,
the
that
guard.
record was gonna be something that was gonna be broken anyway.
That record is the most breakable record.
I feel like you shadow boxing the nigga.
I'm not. I just feel like with the evolution of the game.
You can't say that because he evolved the game. It's
Yeah,
not like a
but
nigga
like,
did it
all
and he
right,
came behind him and he said, "Oh,
but Jordan did. Jordan did with athleticism. Jordan did it with athleticism from the wing position. And now we see a plethora of wing players come in and dominate. The only reason why LeBron is even in GOAT conversation is because of fucking Jordan. Otherwise, we'd be looking at other centers. The evolution of the game.
Man, you tripping.
What?
LeBron was gonna be LeBron no matter what.
He wasn't about to be that guy. Like that record, yeah, right. Dame Lillard might break that record. Harden might break that fucking record.
These dudes are way behind, dog.
Dog, they might break that
behind too.
They not, but they might break that record though. They might break that
way
record.
behind, son.
They not, dog.
And none of them dudes, son, you gotta think about it. Just because
I guarantee you,
a lot of threes don't
as
mean
consistent as him.
Steph record gonna last 10 years max. That Wilt 100 been rolling.
Man,
that 100 been rolling.
Man, son, ain't nobody.
It's not one of those
nobody scoring 100 points no more, bro.
It's not that. It's not one of those. This shit gonna last forever. Man, I guarantee you, in our lifespan, knock on wood, if we don't go tomorrow, we're gonna be able to witness the person that break that record. In our lifespan, I guarantee it.
Maybe.
Ain't no maybe. That means it ain't.
Maybe.
But
you
that means
like them dudes. You acting like them dudes doing it at the level he doing it.
But that just means it ain't that. He changed the game. He was longer. Steph was the only one. Steph for a minute. Steph was the only one. Steph was the only one shooting logo threes. Not the whole league shooting.
Talking but not listening. They're doing it, but they're not doing it on the same consistent level. Their percentages are not the same. They're not making the same amount of threes he's making.
And they're not shooting at the volume of which he's shooting.
Come on, man. Yeah, it looked good because you see them shooting a lot, but at the end of the day, is the comparisons are not there.
Why do a nigga already have a candidate?
Because he's like the new generation.
I would say he shoot as many threes. Like that's more of a vital part of his game than the other players you name.
That's cool.
But as far as being as consistent of a shooter,
he's the greatest shooter I ever seen. That's not what I'm saying. He's the greatest shooter I ever seen. But we all we disagree that record is not going to last as long as the 50. I mean the 100 from Wilt.
No,
I can see it. It's going to take
a special person on a special night to get 100 points.
What are the records? What are the records that currently stand? Listen, I guarantee you, Curry 3-point record gonna be the first one broke out of all the records that stand.
At the end of the day,
a nigga not about to score 81 no more.
Nigga, son, a nigga will score 81.
No, a nigga won't.
Someone's gonna come through and have one of them nights.
No, he won't.
80. Like
the 81 been rolling since 06.
Son, you gotta think about it. Devin Booker not too long ago had 71.
That was
and he
like
could have
5
had
years ago.
more. And he
5
could
years
have
ago.
had more. You did like he
Now,
could
they
have had
had
more.
niggas.
The 81 gonna last
Man.
for at least 25 years.
Man, you drunk.
Steph 3-point record will not last 25 years
Man,
with the evolution
at
of
the
the
end
game.
of the day, the 80 points and 100 points only matter if the game is close. Most niggas drop 60 and be done by in the end of the third.
Because usually if they didn't drop, if they didn't,
It's gonna
because you
take
got to
a lot of
remember.
variables for a nigga to get that many
I was
points.
just about to say, you got to remember that game where Kobe scored the 81.
They
were
that
losing at that point.
They
They
that
needed
shit.
every point to get up.
Fuck no, nigga not scoring.
And they wind up winning only by like 11 to 12 points.
Son,
Kobe
himself got like 4 games. He scored 60 and sat the fourth.
The second
game he scored 60 and sat the fourth.
The second best score gonna last for 50 years.
Because son, more variables go into one performance than it go into a career achievement. You can't compare a performance to a career achievement.
So basically, you're agreeing with me.
I'm agreeing with you on a point that there's so many variables that go into scoring 80 or 100 points.
So basically, you're telling me over a career, somebody's gonna come in the league and score more threes than Steph. That's what you're telling me.
Every record's gonna be broken for sure.
No, every record not gonna be broken.
That's your opinion.
That 100 ain't getting broken. You just said nobody's ever gonna score 100. You said that.
Because it takes too many variables to get you there. That's what I'm saying.
So the 100 never getting broken.
Huh?
So the 100 is gonna last forever.
It depends.
Depends on what?
It just depends if KD get hot one night and they need 100 out of him. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends. A lot of times, a nigga
KD never giving you 100.
It depends. If a nigga gets 70, a nigga gets 80, it depends how close the game is. A lot of times, niggas get too many points and the game is out of hand. So they feel
like if a nigga got 65 and midway through the third, you feel like no nigga about to be like, man, I'm about to get that hundo.
The coach gonna pull him depending on the score.
Coach, I want the hundo.
Man, coach want to win.
Ain't too many coaches gonna let that ride like that.
Come on, man. And did he lose that game with the 100?
You think Kobe can't tell a nigga I want the 100?
That game shouldn't even count. He lost.
You think Kobe can't tell somebody I want the 100?
They lost that game?
You think Steph can't tell Steve, Coach, I got 74 points. And we midway through the third, I want the 100. You think Steph ain't got that type of position where he could be like, all right, I'm about to go get the 100. I'm not gonna get hurt, Coach. I want the 100, dude.
How you gonna guarantee that?
I'm gonna shoot threes. I already don't go by the rim.
Didn't we see Kawhi Leonard get hurt against Golden State shooting a three?
We did.
All right, then. So you can't guarantee no injury there. You playing for a championship, not 100 points, bro.
Now we talk. Now this is where the podcast turns to bullshit.
No, because I'm telling you what the
now it's turning to bullshit.
Because like you think you talking dumb, honestly, because you say, "Oh, I'm gonna get 100, but I ain't gonna get hurt, Coach." The coach thinking long term. Coach don't give a fuck about your 100. If you get it during the game, great.
That's an individual accolade that he can get.
But we're not playing a contact sport. It's not like every carry I could get my shit knocked off.
So niggas get hurt all the time with non-contact.
But it's not a contact sport. Like Coach, every carry I take, I can get my shit rattled.
All I know is
some will stay forever. The 100 gonna stay forever. Steph ain't gonna touch it, and Steph's record is gonna be the first one broken.
It's gonna take a special nigga on a special night to break that 100.
Bro, I watch no
the
name
game. The game. He have to put it like this: for him to get 100, when he hits 70 something, they got to either be losing, or the game is extremely close.
I watch no name niggas go shoot logo threes now. Dante Graham shoots logo threes.
Have you watched a no name nigga go get a unanimous MVP?
I'm not talking about his
accolades. Why are you discrediting niggas?
No, I'm not discrediting niggas. No, man. His accolades are not in question. Steph is arguably one of the greatest players to ever walk this earth. Don't cut your camera off. I'm giving props to nigga cutting the camera off. Steph is one of the greatest
Y'all
players.
niggas retarded, son.
Steph, one of the greatest players to ever walk this earth.
Nigga don't want that backhanded compliment.
It's not a backhanded compliment. I'm talking about the 3-point record that he set. This nigga revolutionized the game to where niggas like Dante Graham shoot logo threes now. Somebody's going to break his 3-point record.
No one's arguing that.
That's what you mean. That was the whole that was the entire conversation.
Nigga don't care that the record's gonna be broken. Nigga arguing the fact that you're discrediting the record in itself. Saying
I'm not.
You are. You have been from the very point of the
conversation. You did say that it's not really like you don't look at it.
It's kind of a new record.
No, but listen though.
It's kind of a new record.
Listen. You're saying that that record, that record's gonna be broken before
anybody can do that. Like,
but at the end of the day, you can't discredit the person that revolutionized the game. You don't discredit Mike. When Mike came through and revolutionized the game, nigga ain't discredit that. Now, since he about to crack this record now, that the game changed now.
Who the all-time leader? Who the all-time leader in dunks?
I don't fucking know.
That'll be Steph in 30 years.
You know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day,
I don't fucking know who the all-time leader in threes.
But it doesn't matter. But the point of the matter is, don't discredit a nigga accomplishments.
I'm not.
You are. You still is.
You don't know the first nigga with a record for dunks.
I ain't know they counted dunks.
See what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that it's somebody.
Last time I checked, I remember it was 3s, 2s, and free throws.
I'm pretty sure that it's somebody 17 years older than us that could tell us this nigga had the most dunks.
So what's the difference between a dunk and a layup, points wise?
There's no difference.
So why the fuck we count it? The difference between a 3 and a 2 is just an extra fucking point. That's why we count it.
Who the leader? All right, perfect. Who
lead the league in dunks?
I like that. I like that. E. I like that. If you're actually tuned into the podcast, watch this. Who's the leader in and ones? E.
Me.
See, that's where it gets stupid at. That's where it gets stupid at.
Look, we can. Y'all already know.
That's what you done. Who's the leader in and ones?
Come on. So
certain shit just don't even matter at a certain point.
Post Nug last comment, cause this I can't stand when niggas. Son, Ray Allen's sad, bro.
No, he not.
That's why I shit on Ray Allen. He's sad, bro.
All right, okay, all right. So we as you know, when it comes to sport, we get very passionate.
This what shit gets stupid at.
And
it's not passionate. It gets stupid.
That nigga sad.
So who's the leader in and ones? E, because that's 3 points too. But it's 3 points.
A regular.
It's the difference between 2 and 3 points. That was your point you made, right?
Because it's a shot. There's a line.
It's the difference between
one line.
Reg, am I crazy? Am I tripping, Reg?
Yeah, you tripping.
How many points you get for an and one? No, it's and one, my nigga.
Listen,
and one means
line.
It doesn't.
Right? There's markers all over the court. There's a free throw line. There's a 3-point line. And there's where you score 2s at. Where's the and one line?
The difference is
Where is the and one line? Answer the question.
There's no and one line.
All right, then. What are we talking about?
The difference is your guy currently holds the record. That's actually the difference in the conversation.
He doesn't.
Nigga, take away the fact that he's your guy.
He doesn't. Ray Allen holds the record.
Take away the fact that he's your guy. Pretend that nigga a bitch ass nigga that owe you money.
I just don't like Ray Allen.
Pretend Steph owe you money.
Okay.
Give me your take on it. Give me your take from the perspective that Steph owe you money and that nigga is ducking the fuck out you on purpose.
But Steph a bitch ass nigga.
Now let's talk.
All right, go ahead.
Now let's talk.
But listen,
hold on, no. There's no listen. You already agreed.
You gotta let me explain. My argument, whenever it comes to Ray Allen, has nothing to do with Steph Curry.
We're not talking about Ray Allen.
I just feel like Ray Allen shits. But go ahead.
Fuck Ray Allen.
My sentiment exactly.
Hey. Relax on the fuck Ray Allen banter. Relax.
Look,
Let's relax.
Ray Allen is something that me and E actually agree about. I feel like Reggie Miller is better than Ray Allen, but that's a
Yeah, I
different
agree.
conversation.
I
That's because
agree.
you
I
drunk,
agree.
and both of y'all drunk. But
Nigga, it don't matter what time of day you ask me this question, my answer
we,
remains the same.
me and him have had this conversation on several occasions. So,
Several occasions.
yeah.
yeah, that's fine, and we're not gonna have it tonight. So what we're gonna do is, because we're getting kind of long in time, we're gonna have to get back to the sports thing next week, man. Like every week, we dive into, we give y'all our flowers, man. So let's do that. Who we giving our flowers to today, fellas? We'll start with you, Kev.
It's crazy you started with me.
Yep.
I want to give my flowers to you.
What?
Yeah, I want to give my flowers to you, Reg. You look that look. I'm about to take the bitches back too. I want to give them to you, bro. You do a great job at positioning the show, transitioning. Make sure you keep us on point with like how much time we spending on a specific topic. The whole nine. You navigate the entire show, right? You allow the guests in. You put the topics up, et cetera, et cetera. I really want to give them to you. My flowers go to you, Reg. Thank you. Me and E, we hold these conversations on the phone where we go back and forth with each other. But you really navigate this shit to where the viewers watch and they come across crisp. So I want to give my flowers to you this week.
Oh, I appreciate it, son. Boy.
Y'all done with that bitch
Who you
ass
got,
shit?
E? I knew he was gonna hate. I knew
Oh,
he was gonna
I'm with you. He is a hoe.
Nah. All jokes aside, you do a good job, bro.
Yeah, you do a
good
great
I
job,
appreciate it. I
bro.
But
appreciate it. I try.
I'm
Y'all make it
giving
easy though.
I'm giving my flowers to my man G. Today's birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Know what I mean?
Facts.
Drinks on me
Facts.
tomorrow, bitch. We getting fucked up to the drinks on me tomorrow.
Facts.
Look, also too, ladies, my dog singer too. So check his page, hit his page up, fuck up his game. You already know that's my dog. I don't know what I just did. Never
I
mind that.
forgot. I forgot about
Ooh,
that.
boy, you done opened up.
Hit my dog DM, you hear me? Fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? Show him some love. We about to be lit tomorrow. Shots. Straight shots tomorrow, baby. I love you, boy.
I forgot about that. Yeah, shout out to G, man. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday.
Right, definitely. That was gonna be my flowers as well. Definitely G, man. Like that's my brother, man. Like the one of the most solid niggas I ever
Good nigga. Good
met, been
nigga.
around.
Good nigga.
Genuinely, give you the shirt of his back if you needed to. Any attribute that makes you a real nigga towards anywhere, he hold it right there and he stamp it. You dig? So I love you, bro. Happy birthday. You dig? And shit, I wish I could join y'all tomorrow, but we definitely gonna
I'm
do
a
it
drink
again.
for you, bro.
After that.
Don't trip. I got
Thanks,
you.
thanks,
Shots for you. You
thanks.
hear me?
But
G,
I wish
yeah, man.
drinks on me, son, when I touch down.
I
Drinks on me.
wish I knew how to
Thanks.
put his tag on there, you hear me? So y'all can show him some love on his
Echo the
Instagram. You hear
president,
me?
huh? Hold on.
Yeah, you hear me? But yeah, no,
Say
shout out to
less.
my brother, dog. I've been knowing G for a long time. His family is my family, son.
That's a fact.
Like Red said, good nigga, son. Give you anything,
Facts.
everything. You hear me? That's dope, right there. I like that. But at the end of the day, dog, like celebrate, my nigga. You deserve it, son. Facts.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, man.
Put his cash up. Put his cash app up
Put
there.
his cash up on heaven. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Put his
All right,
cash
y'all
app
doing
up
too
there.
much. I don't know all that. But anyway,
G, I'm broke. I'm broke, G. Holla,
nigga
holla at
stupid,
me.
dog.
Holla at me when you see me, brother. I got you. Drinks on
That's a
me.
fact. All right, man. Well, that was another I'm Just Saying podcast. That was episode 3. We appreciate y'all for joining us, commenting, liking, and everything. We need y'all to subscribe to the YouTube. A lot of changes is coming about, man. Like y'all gonna see it, but it's for the good. As y'all seen, we add guests and stuff now, just straight from the chat. If y'all want to do that, y'all gotta make sure y'all join in, man. But definitely we appreciate everybody that joins in, whether you just sit there and listen or you comment like everybody else. We appreciate y'all, man. Keep doing it. We're gonna keep giving y'all quality content. Y'all have a good night, man, and be safe.
The U ain't for uptown, it's for untouchable.
Holla
at me.
You stupid, dog.